Okay. YouTube should be live now. Brian looking good. Thank you. I got a haircut. Cut it all. Just kidding. Unfortunately, I'm still here with some of my hair remaining. What's up, chat room? It is officially Combo Breaker weekend. Today is day 1 of Combo Breaker. They have already started the pools. It is a 3-day tournament, and this is the largest Combo Breaker to date, and potentially the largest non-Evo CPT tournament we're going to see for Street Fighter 6. Ton of international competition here, a ton of local American competition here. It will be a big tournament. So today is going to be like the first wave of pools. So there will be a kind of a hodgepodge of different levels of gaming going on. And, you know, they're going to be resetting the waves. They're going to be doing different round 1 waves all day. So you might see some washes. You might see some close matches. You might see some spaghetti. You might see some high-level stuff. It's all a mix. It's all a mix. How's everyone doing? Today was a little bit more chill with work. It's going to kick back into high gear come Tuesday after the long weekend. What are you guys up to? What's going on? You know what I got going on? My hips are tight. You ever felt that? You know, we were on vacation, not last week and the weekend before last, so I've been getting back into the groove of gym and all that, and did some abs, did some calves, did some legs today, and damn, my hips are tight. I feel it. I'm working on, I gotta open the hips up. That's shit you care about once you hit 30, opening the hips up. He's still running? I gotta get back into it. You know how it is with vacation, throws all your shit out of whack. The running, unfortunately, is always the first thing to start being cut back on, the cardio. It's always like that, right? I gotta get back into high gear. Tighten up the schedule. You do lose any cardio gains very quick. Oh my god, dry rush overhead. Why did you do that? Are you trying to style? Why did you kill them? Make the comeback, Sil. This is what I'm talking about. Day 1 pools. That's what I'm talking about. You can kill them. Do not fuck this up, Sil. You are gonna get this round. Ultra Snance. Come on now. They might have missed a special move input in between, but they tried to cut the combo short to add a little bit of flair on it. They could have just done a basic driver's combo. Jab on the DP punish. It is fast recovery on that DP, though. To be fair, what's going on YouTube, by the way? +1. Nice stagger pressure. All right, Sil. I'm guessing that's Minnesota FGC, Sil. Versus YouTube, Ultra Snance. Oh, Hammer of the God still showing its power. Man, I'm 18 and my knees feel 80 years old. I'm scared for when I hit 40. You might be able to recover whatever went wrong with you, but I get you. My leg days are always very challenging because I'm working around my bad knees. Nice. Flipped him low. You do want to take care of that. What was he trying to? What was he gonna hit? I have seen the clips. I did not expect all of the next generation of Japanese players to be hitting the meme poses nonstop. What's with the stanky wave pose? What's with the guy who he swam a full 10K? What's happening? What's happening? The next generation, it's like Momochi, Chocoblanca, and everyone, all these different youth orgs are raising these killers who are looking to meme on camera. He was swimming through pools. I mean, that's what I was thinking as well. What's with all the stanky wave? What is that meme called? I don't know how I feel about that meme, because isn't the origin the meme where it's the dude from Zootopia holding his nose and waving his fingers or waving his hand, which I think is to imply some element of confidence, but also disparaging whoever you're directing it towards for saying they stink. Is there a name for this thing? I'm trying to keep up. However, I have mixed feelings about that one because isn't the origin of that, isn't that an AI edited version of Zootopia? You know what I'm talking about. The fox guy holding his nose and waving his hand. You know what I'm saying. You've seen it. Uh-oh, Stinky. See, that was a classic meme. Okay? Oh, we don't.
Either way, he cleaned it up, you know. He did believe in the 5-second.
You know this.
And he's coming out a new man.
Strong now.
Some sort of new issues.
This one. You've seen this.
Either way, I mean, I liked it. A couple of Terrys that have been on the stream so far. I think that's our
You've
first
seen this.
Yes.
Listen, let me have a boomer meme rant, okay?
Zangief, Alex,
Manon for sure.
Manon, Guile.
Two Alexes.
Okay. The thing is, I think you have never seen this. This is where's the dude, one of the Japanese players popped off and hit this pose. This has become popular with the youth.
Speaking about cool diversity too.
Is this the one?
Before, yeah, with like Alex and then Guile.
Okay, this is popular with the youth. And Wabichi, I'm not familiar with them. I think they're a younger Japanese player. Okay, this has become the thing. But can someone correct me? Isn't the origin of this? Isn't this an AI edit? Someone called Zerna. You know how I found this? I found this by searching Zerna. I searched Zerna because I know Zerna retweeted this.
It was so funny because
that's how I was able to look this up.
Pick a page from my book and then I'll give you like a
yes, see, I feel like we're losing the culture war if the kids are using AI memes as the genesis of the cultural zeitgeist and the movements that they adopt and their mannerisms. I feel like that's kind of the sand washing away beneath our feet here. Whereas, as I was describing it, someone mentioned, did you mean uh-oh Stinky? Look at uh-oh Stinky. This is pre-AI OG shitposting. And to me, uh-oh Stinky still gets me to laugh every single time. Uh-oh Stinky. Uh-oh Stinky works every time for me. And part of it is because it's so shitty. It's just a shitty edit. But when you throw the AI into it, it just it doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me. He qualified into Topanga League recently. Wait, the Wabichi qualified for Topanga, or is he in the beginning phases? There's the beginning stage going on with the different groups. Is he in that? There's a lot of up and coming young Japanese players, so it's hard to keep up. I haven't kept up with them. Dude, you're so old. I've been told, dude, I'm so old since I was 20 because I like to get into the genesis of linguistics and how we communicate. I think hyper-analyzing memes is very funny. Uh-oh, Stinky's not that old. Uh-oh, Stinky's from like 2019, dude. That was 7 years ago. So I also feel like that wasn't that old, but that's pretty old. Yeah, the etymology. I like exploring the etymology of memes. It's interesting. But whenever you start hyper-analyzing the reasons people communicate, the reasons people use certain communication techniques or how they communicate, it's like dissecting a frog or dissecting the joke. That's like dissecting a frog, right? It kills it. So people always act like that's old people behavior. I just think that's interesting. I think dissecting that is very interesting.
What the choices are going to be is going to be locked in back into the Alex. Some chef looking rather comfortable with the Marisa on modern. I mean, a lot of control, a lot of dominance coming in from back-to-back rounds.
Like, there's reasons why we do everything we do. It's very interesting. Bro, memes are getting old. Memes have been old. There's memes that are far older than people in this tournament. Also, I'm using memes in the sense of like an internet-generated meme, a meme circulated through the internet. However, you know, memes like, hey, that's cool, saying cool, like those are all memes. It's a concept that has existed forever. Curly, hey, want me to bring you anything from Culver's? Yeah, can you keep the custard frozen in your 3-hour flight on the way here? Keep it cool. Hopefully combo breaker's going well for you, Curly.
Going in from there, but Monte looking clean, looking a lot better than the last round.
Makes a lot of sense.
Monte
Definitely woken up with Gladius.
versus Femshep. Monte on the Alex. I feel like both these characters can kind of beat the crap out of each other. Oh.
That was kind of nice.
Working like that, okay.
It was kind of nice, but I think you could have just killed them. Okay, but that's going to win, right? Oh, that wasn't punish counter, never mind. Monte with the perfect. This is the same Monte that used to play Colleen in 5?
But it wasn't looking too sharp because like he would see some patterns that Femshep
It's been a minute.
escape those command grabs. Now Monte
Yes? Okay. Monte, you know... Oh, shout out to Yaru.
trying to lose here. Okay, I see you.
I see. I'm piecing it together. Monte I did meet a couple times later in the Street Fighter V era. He was like on the come up later.
He should be hella dead. Femshep looking at match point. It's been mad back and forth between the two so far.
So he wasn't there that I recall during like the 2017, like when I first started going to the Chicago regionals and things like that.
Oh no.
It was later on I met him. For some reason, the YouTube stream is always hella low quality. I've noticed that with Capcom Fighters. Even my own stream, for some reason, when I transcode to YouTube, it's very low quality. Femshep cooking. GG's.
I love her. Look at her. Yes.
What was I was trying to see the pop off.
It just shows that, like, yeah, she's hyped for
YouTube
it.
has a worse bit rate.
And, like, I know that she's also really
For streaming, I don't know the technical specifications for their bit rate.
Promoting her book, like she is literally the positive sunshine.
And is it Monty or Monte? You'd say Monty? Monty Python? Man, I love Glizzy's waiting room. Yeah, don't act like I see beer in the chat. Don't act like you weren't unfamiliar with Marine's game. Man, I Love Glizzy's was popping off on stream.
Exactly.
And viewers like, wow, who is she?
I still get those nerves.
I was like, damn, we're getting old.
We're
We're losing recipes.
Watching you play, and they're like, oh, you don't want to watch Lil Wall me? You know, like it's so fun to see that like there are different kinds of players like in different regions, and that's what makes like these like stream matches so awesome. Because again, people can like learn stuff.
My
too,
cam
like,
looks fine. The game
oh,
looks
I like to do
blurry.
this, take some notes.
Right, but you're getting
Really
2 levels of
also see
compression.
the
So I noticed when I watch my own stream back, the VODs on YouTube, they're definitely lower quality than on Twitch.
Yeah.
But I'm watching Capcom Fighters on YouTube because it's the players better, so I can pause and rewind. But it is usually lower bit rate, it feels like. That's where I didn't recognize her. You just don't know. Don't know the lore. It is kind of crazy how Marine has become that player who actually can go AFK for a while and then just come back and cook.
It's the vibe, you know. I always say like offline is so much better than online because like you
Because
don't get, like, that energy from other people. Like,
she's
peers
kind of a
and, like,
bracket
partners,
demon.
like,
She stopped many a top player's run as a landmine.
or just, like,
Without showing up for a while, she just shows up to randomly combo breaker or Evo or CEO.
It was a close match, but it was a 0-2. It's just like, all right, guy, I got you.
Shouts Marine. Cast with the big 42. Appreciate
I
that.
love that. It's so funny. I'm just like, dang. Anyway.
Yeah, the player on YouTube's definitely better.
We got the next game
For
ready.
sure.
Let's get into
For
it.
sure.
Tom!
If I'm not chatting, I watch on YouTube.
Yeah, Tom, what are you doing here?
Oh shit, Tong low-key. It's got a
Tom
nice
is
Honda.
here from Tampa, never sleeps. Of course, you've seen Tong. You see that he also runs his online tournaments, and a lot of people.
Oh shit,
into that
Golden
because
Kappa
it's
train
always good
incoming
fun.
chat.
And of course, we
See,
do
you can't
have
get that on
FGC
YouTube.
and Nagoob. Man, everyone.
Y'all
listening
YouTube
here is going through.
YouTube
Honest-
frogs trying to
honest, like,
watch with the ability to pause and rewind. We got Golden Kappa trains. Okay? You could just give your money to a stranger on the internet and get Golden Kappa trains on Twitch. Can't get that on YouTube. YouTube frogs don't have good emotes. Right, they only have my emotes. Which we all know are not good. They're just mid-tier. Okay. Nagoob. Oh my god. The first interaction, Tong, I was just hyping you up. You immediately did headbutt into OD headbutt on the very first one. On the first one? Oh no. You're getting cooked. Don't let this be a perfect, Tong. I was hyping you up, Tong. I was hyping you up.
Nasty.
Yeah, Tong is like, all right, okay, I got you in the next round. But no, I also want to just like talk about.
Oh wait, this looks kind of rough actually. Oh no, wait, hold on. This might be a double perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Right before I boot up the stream, there was another double perfect on the stream as well. No fucking way. Tong, I just said you got a nice Honda.
Okay. But he got the double PP on deck.
Oh,
Going 1-0
shit. Take the jacket off. Yeah, do something. Do something. Is it getting hot in there?
Oh,
It was the jacket. That was the problem.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he got the
hold
weights
on.
off the
Come on,
jacket.
man.
Okay, all right. He's trying to be half naked like Honda. Let's see.
Get a hit in. Get a hit in at this point. Please, my man.
Oh.
Don't let this go on any longer. Oh, that was a chance. Oh my god, he's still untouched. Nagoob is still untouched. Oh, you did it again and it fucking worked. All right, whatever, man. You got damage on the board. I can't believe you did it again.
Kind of jump onto Nagoob. Yep, here we go.
That might be. Wait, hold on. That might have been the crack in the armor. That might have been all he needed. He's in. Now you got to guess. Okay, is he spend level 1? No, command grab will kill.
Okay.
Here we go.
I like the plus out from Nagoob. That could have killed him. by the way.
Nagoob does not
Very real.
care about.
I like how Nagoob didn't
Consequences
want
of the
to
reversals.
when he saw the butt slam coming through.
Oh, don't get mid-screen shimmied. Oh, you don't know. You don't have a punish. You have a punish. Oh, you don't got a punish, and you jumped into charging DJ.
Headbutt!
Oh my god, he kept the
That
charge.
hurt, son. He was down back in the hell. out of
Okay,
it.
hold on. Maybe it was
He
the
was
jacket.
so
The jacket was holding him back. Oh, perfect parries. You got those?
Are you good? Are you doing
No, I'm
okay?
good. I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
Oh my god, he's actually bringing it back.
Bias. I'm loving the way Nagoob's been playing though.
Nice, good patience from both players. Here we go.
Butt slam?
He goes for the butt slam.
That was an awkward angle to press heavy punch.
Not maintaining your charge anymore. Excellent
I think we're
block.
gonna have to take that jump in.
Yes, sir.
The OD headbutt through the string. Was that matchup knowledge, or did he just do it? Nice delay to ensure it hit on the proper side with the up kicks. He's into the corner here.
The butt slam, excuse me.
All right. Chipping away with the drive gauge. He keeps the down charge again. Nagoob, great. He read the respect wake up command grab Tongli Classic into another command grab. My man is already. Why are you playing with such hard reads? He's doing headbutt into OD headbutt and wake up command grab. I never want to play Tong in tournament. I never want to play Tong in tournament. This is terrifying. He's committing to hard reads so early with such little data.
How to go? He's crazy. What a wild man. It was the jacket that was holding him.
Oh, he's in. Goes for the medium punch after the butt slam into the corner. Safe-ish jump. Oh, it connected.
All the gates right now.
Nagoob. Oh, nice jump out. Nice. You read the greed. Read the greed. Okay, level 1 on the side of Tong. Let it rip. Okay, is he going to go for it? Does Tong have the reactions? Does he have the reactions? You're making this worse for yourself, Tong. Oh my god, you're making this worse for yourself.
Hella dead.
Yeah, you just got to commit to the super mash or block or jump. You can't be mashing normals into the frame traps. There's nothing you can mash out of there. If he just blocked for longer, he could have maybe tanked the guaranteed stun.
But again, but just not at that time.
Okay, set point for Nagoob. What does Tong have?
He's got the white lead. He's totally content.
Oh, he almost had the chicken tech, but Nagoob properly goes to the driver's jab there. Doesn't bite in this way. Headbutt and response.
Oh no, here we go. With that
That's
OD
a
headbutt again.
that's a core part of his gameplay. Anti-air OD headbutt on the bazooka knee. No, he reads the greed again. Jumps another command grab. Burns himself out in the process. Tong in the corner. Throw loop situation. No, nice down charge from Nagoob. One touch will do it. It's a safe jab. No, it wasn't meaty enough.
Here we go. Match point for both
Set
players.
point, both players. Okay, hold on. We got a set.
Hey, look, you're gonna get
He did it
back.
again?
He tried to go for
He
it
really did it again?
Wrong.
You have too many years of Hulk in your DNA. Don't do it again. Oh, is that what he's setting up? Oh my God, Tong, why? Why?
Whoa, okay, that's actually really smart.
Oh my! This is a nightmare tournament set for Nagoob. This is nightmare tournament set. Literally in your dreams, in your nightmares, wrestling in the sheets.
No answer from there.
Too far regardless.
The super hit, but combo charge. That's negative 10 million. You could have killed him. Oh, he jumped away, but it's gonna be safe. He checked, convert to it. Oh my God.
One more hit. Here we go with the good.
Oh, he's gonna get a punish. He burned himself. That didn't even punish.
I'm so sorry, chat. chat.
Oh my god, Nagu is gonna wake up in a cold sweat over this match. Listen, Tong didn't win the set, but I know Nagu is gonna be waking up in a cold sweat randomly thinking about this tournament set. Literally, Tong, if he didn't respond there, Nagu tried to do drive rush. If you don't know what's going on here, when you're below half a bar drive gauge, you can't do parry into drive rush. It takes at least half a bar. Right, because the whiff parry will burn you out. So here he's trying to drive rush in, but he just has way less than half the bar drive gauge, so he just burns out instantly. He could have done like whiff jab drive rush cancel and gotten in, but yeah. So he presses parry here to drive rush. It doesn't come out, and then he presses stand MK. Tong walks into it, but that literally could have just all fallen apart.
I'm so sorry.
That was all insane spaghetti. And also, did you see how Tong set up the mind game? He literally did headbutt to OD headbutt like 13 times, even into the final round, just so that he could set up immediately doing this.
He's like, good, I'm glad you're going back to this. Oh, no!
He was just conditioning for that moment.
Nagoob, I don't know you, but
going into OD headbutt, I'm just like...
That was scary.
You know, you're going to do that, Tong. We know you're going to do that.
Wild about that instance too towards the end, the fact that
you need to do perfect drive rush. Even if you do it, you still get you still need half a bar. Perfect drive rush still requires half a bar. You can whiff a light and drive rush cancel.
It wasn't obvious, it wasn't telegraphed, but
you will always burn the half bar from the parry before the drive rush comes out.
It's over. If he hits a headbutt, he needs another like sequence.
So
and it brings that person way further out. It's a little bit tough to manage. So we kind of like weighed out the risk.
All right, that was a fun set.
Wasn't in his favor.
Honda is fun when you're not fighting him.
I mean, hey man, shout out for trying. It was the most entertaining sets I've seen.
This is generational mental damage. That will persist throughout the rest of the matches for sure.
EJ and the Honda. We got so many characters to show you on stream here, but yeah, I mean, like we have a bunch of grapplers like this.
What up, Bagurk? Chilling.
Brother, also. Sister, I gotta
the one player with the funny name, I eat something funny, was Marine all along. I eat glizzies.
Right now. Who's messing up Tong's schedule?
Yes, that was Marine.
Right now, honestly, like what's going on? He's supposed to be working. He's like, oh wait, just a minute, guys. I want to play in this bracket real quick.
Hey, I'm glad. I'm genuinely glad that he does get to participate within like the CBT.
That was Marine. Has there been any big upsets so far? I haven't been following today.
Yes.
Putting games together for Tampa Never Sleeps. This man grinds, yo. He plays mad games.
What even is a glizzy?
I love Tong. Obviously, everyone in the community love Tong.
That sounds worse than glizzy, man.
And also
Tong? Oh, yeah.
Running a lot of, like, behind the scenes
Nagoob
stuff and, like, sponsoring
took out
players,
Tong.
like, get out there,
Beckmon lost. I think Beckmon's doing all Alex I saw.
But now that we got our
Glizzy with the Z's. It's is hot dog.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Oh, okay.
No, that's so true.
Talking about the CBT.
We're so in the grind here. We're in the wave here. We're just like, oh, next.
I got you. So obviously, if you guys have been to a major before, you've seen this lovely bike coming in from Suzuki. Well, guess what? Suzuki is now a big-time partner with Capcom Cup and Capcom.
I don't even know how you Americans spell things. You can't even spell color right. Oh my God, Bagurk, are you from the UK? This whole time?
We've had the dedication of the players refining all of their game style to the utmost limit.
We've had an imposter among us.
With Suzuki's spirit of craftsmanship, manufacturing the motorcycle by the relentless pleasure of
Australian?
Bikes, right? So they've decided to strengthen the partnership
with
Capcom to further amplify their connection with this great opportunity and aim for the next level. You guys do not want to miss the amount of opportunities coming through with this partnership with Suzuki. And hopefully,
just kidding.
They get to lug out the big jury bike and hopefully more photo opportunities. Again, big shout out to Suzuki being a primetime partner, an official partner of this season's Capcom Cup.
And here we go. Blink response. Oh my
think he said UK sucks.
Coming up soon. That's like in like
probably.
2 weeks or so.
Hey, Step Back XYC, thanks for the 200 jewels. Whatever that is. One day I may find out. Appreciate it, man.
June 5th to June 7th. Yeah, I mean, like, it's great that
he said UK sucks. To be fair, if I'm vacationing, I feel like I'd rather go to Australia than UK.
Always like wanting people to come through his like home country and all that stuff. Like, this is so great. So definitely.
Would I? I mean, I'd like to go to London, I suppose. Low key, I'm kind of not big on Europe. Low key, I kind of don't really. I kind of don't. You know, everyone talks about like wanting to go to Europe. I never have felt that way. I don't know.
this is going to be a huge one going into it because everybody is gunning for that seat on the throne.
Yeah, and we also have the BAM.
Now let's talk about the trash.
You don't like medieval shit? No, I don't.
The trash. How do I dispose of the trash? I don't know.
I keep forgetting that there
I don't actually. Medieval history, you know, the kings and queens and royalty of England. No, honestly, that whole setting, medieval media, for example, it does kind of put me to sleep. So all that fantasy based on, you know, old times in England, it never interests me. Dark Souls got me interested, I guess, and Bloodborne, but all Western media based on medieval fantasy is actually not really. It really does. Immediately, I'm very biased against it. I'm immediately bored. So you have to go above and beyond to entertain me.
As with every other CBT, I would genuinely love to. I've never been to Australia in general before, and
Lord of the Rings. I like Lord of the Rings.
But I mean, genuinely, it's cool to see just like them in general kind of throw it down.
Lord of the Rings did it good. The original trilogy that and the books.
And I know they have like other tournaments as well down there, but I feel like it's just mostly BAM because I remember it was just kind of more of like a really big,
yeah, like Game of Thrones. I've never watched Game of Thrones, so I don't want to disrespect it. I'm sure it's an amazing show. I've heard all the praise, but my bias makes me not. I have no inclination to want to go watch that show because I don't care about the setting. And also, you know, I heard the ending was ass. So, but it doesn't intrigue me, right? It really doesn't. Are you excited for the Lord of the Rings game developed by Warhorse? No. I don't know that exists, and I'm not the target audience. But even beyond that, just anything, like all the Bridgerton crap, like that setting, getting into the particulars of royal life, and I don't know what era is that even supposed to be. That setting does not interest me whatsoever. It's negative interesting. My lord, yeah. When I start talking like that, aristocratic setting, yes. Delving into the complex social rules of the aristocratic, you know, it just
gives you wings.
It bores the shit out of me. Downtown Abbey.
Years ago,
I heard that was good too, but I would never want to watch it.
Egg. Inside that egg were 2 living Rathalos. I remember how happy I was when I heard 2 newborn cries, so small yet so full of life.
Jane Austen. I mean, I read Pride and Prejudice. That was tough.
I eschewed my royal duties and tried to push any thoughts of my mother from my mind. All of that has brought me here. My mother, Simon.
That was tough.
Ratha. I know nothing about them. I can't stand it anymore.
We've borne witness to the Rathalos' return from extinction. And with it, the sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War.
Then perhaps he's told
What about
you that the war 200
Chaucer?
years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
As you can tell, I'm probably butchering their name, and I'm not familiar with their work.
It's the hell they faced
What do they write?
years ago all over again. A disguise scale Rathalos, no less. What did we do to deserve this?
Oh, Eleanor.
It's the father of English literature.
I've heard Azuria had made a hostage of you, but I never imagined
I'm not
they'd take
familiar.
your spirit as well.
War will only harm our people and further endanger our kingdom. You know that as well as I do, Clarissa.
This isn't
I mean, I like Shakespeare.
one wrong move, and it can all
I enjoyed, you know,
I've been prepared for this
Macbeth and Hamlet.
win, so just watch.
I far more enjoyed that than Jane Austen.
Counting on you for battle.
The problem is once they start getting into the particulars of the social hierarchy and rules and navigating all those complex relationships that they have, it's so abstract to me, and there's so many layers of formality stacked on top of each other that
We know you can do this.
I can't get over the fact that it's so fucking dumb. it's like I can't relate to any of it. So I have to read an analysis for someone to explain why it was a faux pas for them to cut the crust off the sandwich. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like there's all these little subtleties in there, and these old English literature classic novels that it's beyond me, man. And it's not interesting. There's too many layers of abstraction of social rules and hierarchies that I'm not familiar with that I don't want to delve into. And then, you know, the pop version of that where they're all in the balls and they're doing the dancing and they're taking turns at the dance and then they gotta walk around the corridors. And all I'm thinking is, like, what about all the servants? Like, all I ever think about is, what about the staff? When are they just gonna murder all these people who don't do shit all day? And just, like, I gotta watch the French Revolution version. Like, that's all I can think of, because I'm like, this is such bullshit. Like, I can't suspend my disbelief enough to not get over the fact that there's people who are just slaving away to support their bullshit lifestyles. So that's usually what I get caught up on. I can't get into the, oh my god, oh, Joffrey might propose to go to the dance. You know, yeah, so that stuff, not for me. For someone that has blocking combos down, what do I need to look up? Learn to understand pressure and offense. Block strings. An Oki. OKI. Knockdown pressure. And understanding the... You need to understand the throw. What this all always boils down to is the throw, in my opinion. Everything in Street Fighter stems from the throw, the regular grab. Everything you're doing is because you're trying to mitigate the risk of allowing the opponent to get in close to you where they can grab you. And it all flows from that core unifying factor.
We see a lot of grapplers. We got Marissa, we got Zanky, we got a little bit of Gail, a little bit of DJ, and then Honda. And it's just like, dude, this is just Grappler City. And also, like, shout out to, like, you know, my scene, the FGC has been, like, raiding this bull, so it's really cool to see him come in.
What do I think about Sea Viper's +1 change and how it affects her gameplay? Yeah, I think she just is a pressure monster now. Also, plus on block burn kick is Zhen.
Low-key, coming from California, I am mad jealous of that. I am so jealous.
Yes.
We need a major in California, man. I've been
Oh, that would be awesome. No, because I remember
Europe seems like USA with an accent. No. If you're into history and culture, there's so much to do in Europe for sure.
The land of majors for like a hot minute.
Yeah.
A little teardrop kind of fell.
I mean, maybe in the future, you never know.
I think we're going to Italy at some point, so my my impression might change, but I just haven't had this like fantasy or desire to visit Europe. Like some people romanticize that, I just never had that. Any episodes so far? Not that I've heard of.
It's gonna come through time. So
yeah, I mean everybody's been recognized in terms of the TOs and like the amount of people they bring, a lot of energy that they bring.
I'm just hoping, like anywhere I go, I just want to go to places that are extremely walkable and walk. That's what I want if I go on a vacation. That is what I'm into.
Over in those instances between like Menard, Dual Kevin, that was actually pretty wild to see. Seeing Mena go over to like the Zangief versus the Rashid, we're like, oh damn,
yes.
we're developing the meta even further. So pretty sick stuff. But
yes.
Let's talk about what's coming up next, right? We have players coming up on the stream, getting themselves ready.
Okay.
Zack in a Box versus Tolu Breaker. Oh shit, this might be a banger.
Okay.
This is kind of a stacked pool.
For
Tolu Breaker, I've seen them in the World Warriors. I forgot how they've performed, but they've been in, I believe, the Middle East World Warriors. And Zack in a Box, always low-key, one of the best players out of the Midwest, always a threat. You know, he's kind of just a casual, competitive player, but he's a threat to like randomly upset a really known player.
pressure into the corner. Zack.
But this is like two really strong players going at it early in pools. You guys can't walk in the U.S. That sucks. I think the only city that's a real city in the U.S. is pretty much New York City. Everywhere else is like a big parking lot. So Zack is sticking with the Viper.
There we go. Yep.
Vesticular, thanks for the 8 months. Appreciate it.
Going that one round up. Nice interruption.
Wait, Brian, I'm not trying to hate, but do Americans really think that most interesting things about Europe? I'm genuinely curious. I'm not sure what you're saying. I think you missed a key adjective or something.
Oh, that was actually really sick. Getting him back into the corner. No punish, just a little too far out there. There we go. To loop breaker onto the other side. Nice. Zack in the box. Keeping the pressure. Oh,
A big parking lot? No, they think America's a big parking lot. What? Did you misunderstand me? Oh, no, that's not you. Anyway, you got to clarify what you mean. Biospark 286, thanks for the 3 years. Appreciate that.
To kill. Zack in the box. Okay.
Locked and loaded for both ends, right? Level 3 on.
Ooh,
Portland is pretty good. DC has decent public transit. Yeah, there's a few small pockets of decent cities for pedestrians.
Oh, he goes to the feint instead. I thought he would do like burn kick onto the
That culture and history are the most interesting things. And food. But isn't that what you go to most places for?
Closing the gap with that low forward. Grabs him once more. Oh, catches the backdash.
Those are pretty big buckets. You know what I mean? Like, if you say culture and history, you're kind of covering a lot of ground there.
Oh, the overhead.
Sit him down. Stand heavy. Level 2. Wow.
I mean, when I went to Japan and I put a couple yen in the gacha machine and pulled out a little useless plastic replica of a strong zero can, that was culture right there. You know? I said, culture.
Yeah, dude, I just love how like Loop Breaker knew that Zack in the box was going to like look for button or just go for a jab just to interrupt his drive rush, and it just goes into the scissor kick. But let's see how he does here in this round. Backdashes away. Okay, that's actually a really good call out. Loop Breaker starting it again with that scissor kick and the ignition. Time's ticking.
Still trying to maintain his drive gauge. Get a throw for his problem. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Tries to go for a parry again. Oh, onto the other side.
Plus frames. Oh, nice shimmy. Okay, hold on.
Drive meter that he has lost in the corner.
No, nice perfect parries.
Perfect parry and onto the other side with that grab.
So much control from the side of Talu. We know that both these characters can like exude a lot of damage off of really good hits, but
I guess if you're traveling, what would the other thing you would travel for be? You'd be traveling for activities, right? Like we just went to the Rocky Mountains, and we didn't travel for the food, I'll tell you that much. The traveling was for, you know, the nature, I suppose. So is that, would you consider that to be a different category? Nature, outdoor activities? Maybe you would put that into a bucket? But I guess if I were to consider the stereotypical American idea of what traveling to Europe is, it's going to be, you're going to be traveling to London, France, or Italy. Those are going to be like the top three for the most part. And most people are not traveling specifically for nature. No, they're traveling for culture, history, and food. Those are like the stereotypical things from the average American perspective. Of course, there's a billion places to go all over the world, and Europe has so many different cultures, countries, and also natural
he's trying to win too, so as he did.
Natural formations and interesting places to visit. But I think that's typically what people are talking about from an American's perspective. Have you read any good books recently? Slaughterhouse 5? I'm reading like a 17-year-old in high school right now. I'm trying to catch up on what I missed. Like I would bundle architecture under culture, for example.
Yes, exactly. No, definitely. I really want to point out that Loop Breaker also kind of like called out a bunch of things where like he backdashed and he was able to like just follow the.
There's more to it, you know? Really?
Zack in the box wanted to press a button afterwards.
You sure?
There's a lot of things that like I've seen from Loop Breaker just kind of.
I'm pretty sure all Europe is London,
sure that, like, okay,
Paris,
tried, like, to do
and Italy.
That, but obviously Zack in the box he played it well in.
Last time I checked.
Loop Breaker was again like. Taking the ropes by the horse.
So I would double check, man.
You know, just going all off the races.
You know, Chat
I get that.
GPT it.
I totally get that. I mean, his spacing awareness
Are the only places in Europe London, Paris, and Italy? Two cities in a country. Chat GPT would be like, yes, of course. Those are the only 3 things in Europe.
Yes.
So you talk about it, right? Standing medium kick is primarily going to be used to kind of gauge
Wow,
the distance.
astute
When you walk
observation.
back, even if you're negative, right? It's not going to be punishable. You walk back.
Rip
and
Spain.
whiff punish. And like Bison, let's be honest with you.
Yeah,
man,
if you
how long do
is there a
want to
list
whiff
of
punish? Even
the
if you need to whiff punish with
the
those,
most
it's
popular
just
tourist
the job
destinations
that
for
it's
Americans to
Suzuki
Europe?
is one of the best
When would
roller coasters,
Spain?
one of the best
At
roller
what
coasters
point would
in the
any
history.
location, any city in Spain
Exactly. But, I mean,
enter
that's
that
super
list?
fun.
Where would it be?
Like,
Madrid?
I feel like I don't really like for me personally. Like,
It's
I don't
gotta
see a
be-
whole lot of Sea Vipers.
I
It
don't
feels
think
like a
it's-
really
you think
fun,
it's
like,
top
competition
5?
match just for me, just 'cause it's like,
Barcelona?
okay, I hate these 2 characters. I played her.
Yeah,
I played
Barcelona,
Against her
yeah.
once, you know, against like Sherry and of course Zack in the box. I'm just.
I
like,
think it would be pretty low. I don't
this
think
character.
Spain
I think it's
is
really poor, too. I still
in
don't like this character.
is referred to that often
He's
in casual conversation.
I still hate him though.
But like what I'm referencing here is there's a typical fantasy of like I'm going to Europe. Like there that is seen as an aspirational goal or vacation. You grow up hearing that as an American, like, oh, I want to go to Europe. I want to go to these places. But I don't think Spain is honestly that high on that list. Like in Home Alone, where are they going to Home Alone? Are they going to France? They're going to Paris, right?
Sound players that have really developed the character too, but a lot of mechanically sound players. Yes, okay, I said that earlier. I wanted to make sure that I said that correctly. It didn't sound right in my brain. But we're back on track.
Well, let's see some cool matches then. Let's go. Let's see. What
Yeah,
we
Venice
have
is
on
up there.
stream. Okay, not Pedro.
I feel like
That's,
it's
Vanessa.
France,
So he
London,
is a, KI player, but he
like,
plays
maybe
multiple
Paris,
games, but it's still
London,
nice to see
and
him
then,
play, Street Fighter as well. And of course, we
like,
know now
Venice,
Pedro
yeah.
with his how should I put it? His
Rome
last
would be
stream
higher
at,
than
CEO, where everyone was
Spain,
cheering on him, but, like,
probably.
he didn't have any of his, like, you know, homeboys with
Paris
him,
is
so
kind
he
of
was
ass,
just
not
only
gonna lie.
traveling by himself.
I feel like from what I've gathered, Paris has the highest, it's the most volatile place to visit. Because if you don't come prepared, it seems like you can be taken for a ride and have a very bad time. For example, every FGC person I've heard who's traveled to Paris for tournaments always says it's terrible, which gives me the impression that it's not a place you can go and not have like a plan and not have tourism money and be prepared for like a trip. You can't just walk out. In some cities you travel to for tournaments, you can just walk out of the venue and like still have a good time as a side thing without planning for it. But everyone I've heard who's gone to France, like, dude, or Paris, is like, wow, the food is actually bad. And I think that's just probably like the fast casual food that they found was bad. And but on the other hand, like, I told my sister I've heard all that. She's like, well, she's pretty well traveled. She's like, I went to Paris and that was the greatest trip I've ever had. And so, but you know, my sister, she's a little bougie. Like she plans this shit. She's a restaurateur, I think, at this point. She's one of those people. So I think she planned out a trip and hit the fancy fine dining spots. So I've gotten the impression you can't freestyle it as much. Paris was pretty shit in my experience. Yeah, it's very controversial, it seems. A lot of mixed reviews.
Yeah, like right here, as I was saying, like, you know, Marissa just kind of goes crazy.
For example, with Japan, I would argue you can just go to Japan and freestyle, and you'd have a great time.
And that is going to hit. Now Talos has to figure out what he could do to.
But it doesn't. I don't think Paris is going to be like that. You might have to plan ahead, get reservations at restaurants, have an itinerary. By the way, not Pedro here. Out of Brazil. Had his miraculous run at CEO last season and a great run at Capcom Cup as well, making it into, I believe he made it into the second wave. Didn't quite make it into the top 16 if I recall correctly. Up here against Letalis Venator, who's actually got a round on the board. That's no easy feat. This young man is extremely dangerous with the Ken. Big jump in. Almost a 69 every time. All right, not Pedro. Tightened it up. Got the game. He beat Kobe on a Capcom Cup? Yeah. In the run back, I believe. He also beat Gachikun. He beat Gachikun free. He beat a lot of top players on that run to top 8 at CEO as well. So.
But Maurice is going to have like a hard time contesting that exact angle.
I wonder if it's also kind of like you need like the.
There will be
like
many
the start of
more
Gladius too, 'cause I've seen
successful
most of the
tournament
Gladius
runs from Not
right
Pedro.
there, So I wonder if that time we're just like, oh, I don't have enough time to do that.
Good interruption from Latalis Venator. Latalis Venator?
Find the opener. Target combo enhanced Tatsu.
Come to Brazil?
Oh,
Speedy as hell!
Where do people go when they go to Brazil?
oh, okay. Calls out the charge. Oh, okay. Okay.
What's the spot to go to?
Close.
But a lot of drive gauge drop back to Lito.
Oh, the little shimmy, no bait coming
Oh.
from Latalis, but misses the whiff. Not Pedro using all of his drive meter to get that match.
Rio and Sao
point. Sitting
Paulo?
here.
Talis Venator.
Any tourist trap is hard to visit freestyle.
Damn! What kind of angle was that? Let's go. Fierce hit behind the head.
What up, Mad Gear? Big 54 was good, man.
Drive reversal, get off of me.
Not Rio?
Terrifying.
I like how Pedro's just playing so far because he definitely wants to just keep whiff punishing over. and
They go to
over
Rio,
again.
Rio and get
One
robbed at
more hit,
gunpoint?
and that
Oh.
is going to be the burnout. Level
Don't trust
3
Brazilians to
super
speak ill of
gonna
Rio.
Not Pedro, of course. One of the strongest players within the region, and of course, being in Capcom.
I'm getting
as
mixed
well,
reviews,
his
man.
skills are no joke. Hey, yeah.
Oh! He's taking. Oh, Jack's not even here, and we're gonna kiss the camera. I think you missed the target a little bit.
I mean, it's such a good gimmick because it's like, look into my.
Jack's
circle
gimmick's
eyes,
getting
look at my
stolen.
Eye color or whatever. Look at the veins in my eyes.
That's true. He does have like the blue eyes. It is pretty intense when he does it with the eyes.
Look at the veins in my eyes.
Picking out poses from like some of the boxers, man.
Or like bring his gloves, like.
Jack copyright claim this. They're gonna have to run the set in tournament now. They got beef officially.
It could be completely off, but either way, I got to see like his pictures and photos of like with the
The Dogoro's much better.
That's so
No one can
crazy.
hit the Dogoro face. He's like IRL
Yeah,
troll
and, like,
facing.
I always love those kind of references where it's like, hey, I've seen that before. Kind of like, I also like, some of the stages in Street Fighter where it's just like, oh, like this is in this region or this region and this region. It's just like, oh,
I'm going to Puerto
like,
Rico for
I've
first attack.
been there, or, like, I've
You're
seen
gonna
it
have
in
a
media, so it's really cool to see
really good
that,
time,
like,
man.
have that kind
I'm
of
not sure
thing.
what venue they're at this year. I went in 2019, and the hotel, the main tournament hotel, was literally right on the water. I just couldn't believe it. Just clear blue ocean, amazing beach, literally right there. Like the lobby was an open lobby, and you walked up to it, and you could see the ocean right there, and just walk straight to the beach, to the pool area, and all that. But yeah, it was amazing. They're at San Juan Convention Center. I'm sure there's good
Rio
hotels
was
around there.
because, I know that he didn't have like a whole lot of people like supporting him when he was at
Puerto Rico
CEO,
was fun.
By himself. So now that he has garnered like a lot of fans, friends that he's met along the way, and they're like
Brazil
here
literally
for him,
has
they're
the
like,
island
oh,
that
you gotta
served
go,
as
like,
inspiration for
watching
the
him
book
play.
Utopia.
And
People are
it's so fun to see,
suggesting
'cause,
Sao
like, I hung
Paulo.
out with not Pedro at
Oh,
Eagle, and he was
well,
just-
if you can't
he-
beat
he was
him,
just a
join
super guy.
him.
He's super nice, and like you just want to cheer for him. He's so fun.
I'll keep this in mind when I go to Brazil.
During their final moments at Capcom Cup, I love that energy.
Shimuri, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that.
Yeah, dude,
They called me
there's
Unc
so
backstage
many.
a bunch, but you know what? I
Yeah.
let it pass because they're both very entertaining to watch. They're very serious competitors. But they're
Have they
also
confirmed any new costumes with the
There's
Ingrid
no,
update?
and, like, I wanna,
No.
I wanna also like say like there's like a lot of like,
Listen,
young
my
players
advice-
in this game too. So like them being young
Abandon
players
all
getting
hope.
Into Capcom Cup, it's just like, dude, you guys are just nuts. Like you guys are so
hard,
good.
yo.
Yeah, it's so hard. Like
It'll
the
hurt
design of
less.
this game is insane, and then also like traveling to places to make sure that you get those points and you get into Capcom Cup. But those guys are just like, I just love to do this, and they're gonna be like.
When do we get the Brine back slick hair back? Back slick hair back? Do you mean when I had long hair during COVID and I had to use like the the hairpiece to hold my hair back?
I mean, I want to see more of this, so let's get on to the next match.
Let's do it.
I was in like my soccer player era.
Oh boy. Uncle Rec versus
Yeah, that's never happening again.
That's the Balbe.
Oh, babe.
Hello, Balbe.
Uncle Rec versus Zhen. This is interesting. Uncle Rec is also a low-key solid player. Zhen is obviously going to be, heavily favored here, but Uncle Rec had a pretty good ed in Street Fighter V, but I think they're playing Kimberly now.
Yeah, so Lud, like he's also sponsored by THG, And then just seeing Zhen being sponsored by AG and 8.
I didn't get my haircut for a long time because COVID was happening, so I just didn't get a haircut.
He's sponsored by them.
Bison.
But here we go with the mirror match. Bison.
Plays Bison?
Let's see who can throw out scissor kicks better.
Uncle Rock has a very defensive play style,
Yeah, it's so sick. It's like clean, but at the same time.
whereas Zhen does not. But I haven't seen too much of his Bison. Did Zhen win anything big in 6? He got top 3 at like CPT Singapore 2024 and top 6 at EVO 2024, so he's had good placements. But I don't think he's gotten a solo dub. So, no, he hasn't had a win yet that I can recall. Defensive Bison, what is that? Well, I meant in 5. I haven't seen his Bison. I don't recall his Bison in 6. Oh, he just did Psycho Crusher?
I love to see that.
That would have been negative 13 billion.
With the level 1 super.
Are we not having Red Bull Kumite this year? Yeah, they have not mentioned anything about it. They did that Red Bull 2x KO event that just happened last weekend, the 2v2 tournament. But it seems like they're maybe skipping out on Red Bull Kumite.
Oh, just on the same side. Here we go, Zhen. Going in for that ignition. Bomb sticking away. Uncle Rack, what are you going to do? Gets hit by the grab, punish counter, lots of damage.
Okay. Calls out the shimmy. Drop the combo. You're dead, my man. That's unfortunate.
That's the second time we've seen that drop.
Oh, man.
I don't know what it could be.
That's unfortunate. Next event I'm going to, brother. CEO is the only one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of CEO.
Second time that it doesn't work out, where like you knew it should have hit, like definitely a head shaker for sure. Yeah, that's super unfortunate.
2XKO actually doing well. People play it. Why CEO? Well, CEO is also a godlike event. Haven't been to it in a while, but we'll see. Like my personal travel, we're doing some vacationing this year, so it all depends on what comes up there.
But like he knew how to space things out, and he saw that Zhen was whipping a bunch of things. But here we go with the Kimberly. Let's see how he does this time.
Now, 2XKO is still active, but I don't think it's having any surprise explosions of popularity. They just did the AT&T tournament, which the AT&T tournament had Tyler 1, Ludwig, Myth, other people in it, Double Lift, yada yada. So it did have a lot of viewership generated from that. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of a burst in popularity from that, but I don't think it's had any surprise organic explosion recently.
Nice check.
Yeah, so here's the Kimberly. This is what I was expecting.
Yeah, you forced the burnout.
I was a little bit surprised by the
What?
the Bison. Oh, whip punish? Ah, okay.
Second time, drive it back on the wall splat. That is gonna look mad clean for Uncle Reg. This is what he wanted in the last match.
Most streamers in their chat hated the game. I doubt the game's getting much of a boost. Yeah, but you gotta understand that most competitive games, people are talking shit the whole time. Like, I saw a lot of discourse around that, and my thought is let people bitch and moan while they're losing and don't take it that seriously. And most people are just trying to talk shit about things. Where even people who are like, haha, this shit sucks, they might still boot up the game and play. I just wouldn't take it that serious, is what I think. People like to speak in extremes for, you know, humorous effect. So, and you're being forced to compete in a really highly technical game under a really short, and like a boiler cooker setting, really short time period. You got to get good and win immediately. It's really high pressure. So I don't expect the streamers to play it, but what I'm saying is, for sure, a small minority of the audience will try the game. But I don't think it's going to lead to a giant explosion either.
And I like how Uncle Rec is just kind of like blocking all that, especially when he had a lot of drive meter. But this is actually smart for Zhen. Gonna burn out Uncle Rec and gonna put him in the very bad spot. Peril health here.
Okay. Yeah, nice sequence. Nice sequence, Zhen. Solid as always.
Super past it to like prevent chip damage, or at least just get some damage and get like Bison to kind of chill for a little bit while you regain some of your drive gauge. But
Did I see the leaked video about Virtual Fighter? Yeah, but I tend to... I don't support leaks, basically, so... I'm glad people seem to have liked it.
I know that we've talked about how he plays JP a little bit for certain matchups.
I'll be looking forward to seeing the real deal. Most of the streams prefer Street Fighter over 2XKO. Is that a question or a statement? Are you asking if the streamers preferred Street Fighter? I don't know. I didn't watch the AT&T tournament. You'll have to rely on what other people said. I would imagine Tyler prefers Street Fighter. He seems to be grinding a lot of Street Fighter.
Both players are trying to study for each other. Zhen has mad data against him. Uncle Rec might have a handful of different local events, a couple of online events as well, right? Trying to implement like your strategies against that to make it out of pools. It can be rather difficult, and that's why I think...
Do you remember the feeling about your first offline tournament? Was it really stressful? I'm thinking of signing up. My very first offline tournament, was it stressful? Yeah, but it also wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, like, I'm really glad that he brought out the Kimberly because it looked like he was doing a lot better against Zhen with that Kimberly. But I don't know, it's kind of...
I mean, I went 0-2, but...
When I, like, sit here and think about, like, how does Kimberly...
It was fine. You live and you play games.
I know that she
I would say, like, you go into a tournament just to try to play your best, have fun, and then try to play casuals and make connections after.
Offense and, like, defense.
It's a good kind of stress.
So strong ever since.
I do feel like I hit a threshold where I started getting like so stressed later on that it wasn't fun, and but it's a lot of extreme emotion, I would say. But I would say when I first started, it was more fun. I would also say like when you're first starting, you have zero expectations, or like there's nothing to lose, so what's the problem? Just go play and lose, and maybe you'll surprise yourself and get to play more.
Right, they kind of serve the same purpose.
Yeah, and Devil's Reverse as well, because to also like close out that gap. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have elbow drop from Kim, so very similar statures in terms of like gameplay. So I really like that compare and contrast, to be honest with you. And we're gonna move on to the next match. We do have it ready and locked in for you. Let's take a look. Is that my boy?
Oh, Oil King.
That's my baby right there.
That's my Unk. Let's go, Unk.
Okay.
Oil King versus Nicolas. Okay.
Nicolas on the other side. Not too familiar with him just yet, but he does have a lot of acronyms on him. I'll tell you what. I did see two sponsor tags on him.
You could lose $10 for entering a tournament.
Let's see what you got.
No, you can't. Could lose $10. You do lose $10. You paid $10 to enter the tournament. It's already gone.
Oh yeah. Let's get it too.
You might potentially win money later, but you've lost $10. Like, just you can't think of it any other way. The twin? Oh, this is the twin from MK? I saw, I believe, a clip of maybe his brother playing Sagat going crazy with it. This might be a surprise match. Hold on, let's lock in. The MK twins from Chile, extremely strong players. Nice, perfect parry to the jump in. This might be, hold up, this might be a surprise match here. Yeah, I've been seeing some clips of them playing Street Fighter 6, looking very good. Yep, first round to Nicolas. Hold on.
Honestly, I was waiting for Oil King to go for an ODDP in that situation.
His brother got second to Blaz in the first World Warrior. That is crazy. MK players are always, the top MK players always impress me with how good they are at Street Fighter 6. Good start to Nicolas. Hold on, this might be...
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oil King might have to lock in here. Hold on.
Just try to like play it patiently. Maybe
nice surprise jump.
Is not taking the bait. Oil King jumping
right in. He didn't believe in that.
Closing the gap with the drive rush.
Oh my god. Wait, he got the micro walk? He's dead.
He's gonna go for the super.
And so is my frame rate. That was the micro walk right there to get the extra sliver of drive gauge to get the extra drive rush cancel. I don't think that would have killed without that micro walk. That was actually incredible optimization right there.
He went for like a third cancel. well.
Okay, hold on. Oil King.
Because imagine that he just goes into Brown and goes into Super.
Oil King, lock in. I feel like Oil King's been in a little bit of a rut as of late with Street Fighter 6. I don't know if the switch to Terry has really yielded the results he's been looking for.
Dude, there's so much intention with Nicolas's play.
Okay. Good tech. Why do you gotta say it like that, Marit? That one's close.
So far from Nicolas. Oil King is trying to break him open.
What was that about?
So we're gonna go for the fireballs. Hopefully get him something. Oh, okay.
Ooh, it's still comboed from the whiff punish there. Into the corner. I mean, the corner is still like that full half of the screen for Ed, right? He doesn't need to have you actually in the corner. Nice cross up jump to escape the sequence. Plus, baited. Okay, what do you got for a punish? No! He tried to optimize it too much to get the drive rush starter and ended up getting nothing, but he gets a DI here. He can salvage this. He has level 2 available. He's going to do the level 1 combo. I think he brain farted on the routing. I think he brain farted on the routing. He got a little lucky. That was spaghetti. I think he should have done OD quick burn into level 2 potentially. That was a little bit of spaghetti, but Oil King got the better of it in the end. Early start to Nicolas here. +1. Yes. Back throw. Okay, good sequencing here from Oil King. Nice confirmed. Level 2 route. Oh, just go straight to level 3. Nice and easy. Okay, okay. We got a match. 1-1 here.
Man, that is so cool. What a cool super. Like, you just got blasted, bro.
1-1 here.
You got a hole in your chest.
The way that he brought him up for that moment, too.
You know Oil King is sweating right now.
The man doing some weird type of poses midair. It's like, who taught him that? You know what I mean?
Oh, jump back.
Taught him how to fight like this. My man's a beast.
Okay, in. Guess. You must guess. Oh, he keeps forcing that mix-up with the jump cross-up into the corner, but it's been working pretty consistently. He gets the back throw again.
Blocking all of that, Oil King would put himself into a bad situation.
This tempo has been working really well for Oil King. Okay, the offense. Been giving Nicolas a lot of trouble here.
This exact fireball kind of tactic, right? Just repeated fireballs over and over again.
Plus.
Okay.
Still plus.
Still within range for that standing jab, too. Great continuation for Oil King.
Meaty jab, safe to the DP. Okay. Yeah, Oil King just resets here. Back up. Threaten the jump-ins, threaten the bird knuckle. Perfect parry in. Does he have a dream? Does Nicolas have a dream?
Oh my gosh.
Testing the fire a little bit.
I love how Oil King is just backing away. He's like, you come to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, he could have gone for a dream combo right there, but backdash in the tick throw. This is suddenly
the jump in.
over because Oil King got the appropriate jump in.
I mean, that was like a really strong showing for Nicolas.
Good adaptation. He basically said, okay, I gotta crank up the pace here. The sort of hit and run play style to keep the momentum. But shout out to Nicolas. A little bit of a surprise set there in pools. I don't think he was able to anti-air a single time. Yeah, I mean, that's a combination of Ed's slow DP and how Oil King paced that. He definitely had really good surprise jumps. Oil King has always been really good at that. His offense has always been his specialty.
Kind of pull him in for plus frames as well. And that didn't really occur, right? We didn't get to see that happen too often.
Yeah, we didn't even see that.
Oil King was a Street Fighter 5 Capcom Cup winner? No. Oil King won the final Evo Japan for Street Fighter 5 after Capcom Cup concluded.
So it's just like we didn't see any of those reeling situations because like Oil King is like, nah, I want to stay pretty far away from you.
So in a weird way, a lot of people kind of forgot about that. He won Evo Japan in 2023.
mean,
he
again,
did get blown up by like drive impact one time, but I also feel like even without it, Nicolas was doing fine within the first time.
yeah. But I think, yeah, like that's where like Oil King, like obviously, you know, a very.
And so in a weird way, that was a very big tournament that had 17,000 entrants in it, and it was very shortly before Street Fighter 6 released. But for some reason, it like Evo Japan was still also building its pedigree and its space in the consciousness of the community at that time. And so a lot of people don't even know that he has an Evo trophy like that.
He would stand up at times where it's just like, oh, Oil King has a like low forward coming in to play here, so it's tough. But he played really well though.
Did Old King play Street Fighter 4? He wasn't internationally traveling until 5.
Because I thought he was phenomenal with that character, even out the gate before he found Terry. I genuinely think he was so good with Rashid.
What did he do? Did he play KOF before?
Like that character, we kind of troll a little bit. Like, talk about level 2, but because he has so many options, there are so many instances where it's just like, man, how do I optimize this the most? And it really like clouds people's judgment of making.
Like he's older.
In that moment of the gameplay, it's hard.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was playing other fighting games back then.
Anyway, let's go to the next match here. Let's see who we got.
Okay, Riddle, Adele.
Oh,
it was Adelaide. Never mind. I was waiting to hear some bars. Adelaide. So I believe they are also, Adelaide is also in Topanga League. He's been near the top of the CFN leaderboards before as well. But yeah, so many newer, young Japanese players doing work right now. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, he's been like one of the most impressive Eds. Like he's been around the scene for like a hot minute, but he has been taking down all the other Ed players.
Okay, he's on Ed.
In Japan, Mochi being one of them.
It's been pretty interesting. Like, they're very quick in Japan to pick up and support the top online players and start getting them out there to compete.
So we'll see. Z-Guy rocking the Dawson. Just get blown up for the drive impact. Adelaide in full control
Nice. DI sequence. Oh, sneaky shimmy setup with the whiff heavy kick. Jump heavy kick into sweep. Okay, wow, that's matchup awareness. Whiff jab to get the driver's cancel to get in range to start the offense under the fireball. All right, Z-Guy, what do you got? You almost have him burnt out, Z-Guy. What are you going to do?
But yeah, it poses a threat.
I really like how Adelaide is keeping him in the corner. Now onto the other side, Z-Guy has escaped.
Very smart stuff too. Adelaide trying to stack him out midair.
Oh my god, that reached? That was mad far. Okay, Z-Guy life lead suddenly.
It's like that game, right? Where like,
hold up.
Usually against Dawson, the traditional just
driver
like
shin. Oh, he missed the teleport. He could have converted from that, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, I told you guys Dawson was cheap in this game. Told you guys watch him get hit once and die. Told you guys Dawson was cheap. Z-Guy, first round. I've never seen this matchup. It's kind of weird for Ed. But obviously, you know, not bad. Kind of heavy on the drive gauge from Adelaide, though. Yeah. Why are you doing anti-air? Yeah, Z-Guy was like, huh? Why are you doing anti-air DI? That's the only bad thing you're doing right now.
In this situation too, no punish because you are in burnouts.
You're probably gonna get cooked unless you find a random. Oh, I like that option.
Really sick of tough.
Yeah, forcing the back away though. Z-Guy actually looking pretty damn dry. Adelaide, is this his time to go in? Not unless the limbs have something to say about it.
Nice empty jump, but good tech there from Z-Guy. He's been alive with this like 20% health, 50% health for quite some time. I almost feel like Adelaide's respecting Z-Guy too much. How has he been alive for this long?
Yeah, because like the thing is, Z-Guy cannot because that's what's gonna happen. You can't do that.
Dude, Adelaide is sweating. You saw that big sigh, big breath he took?
Exactly.
Very difficult position to be
in a weird way, he's letting Z-Guy breathe a lot. Nice whiff punish, driver's cancel conversion on the limb into the corner. Wake up DI. Yeah, the DI is not your friend, my man.
think so, 'cause he put his hand
Nice
up.
sweep. Get the knockdown while you can tank the fireball.
He actually did that. Flicker presence is there.
Punish. Ah, that could have been a big punish on the
Drill out. Actually trying to get the anti-air from the side of Adelaide. Punish! Hold on.
funky option right there. I think I saw the vision. He was trying to combo the driver's jab from the jump in.
As you mentioned before, he had that fireball for insurance, so he went to teleport behind.
Punish.
Adelaide.
Ah, he missed it. That should have been the round. A little late on the dive kick with punish. Very little recovery on that dive kick. This could be good for Z-Guy. He can bring this back.
Oh, misses it, but that's okay. We're a little farther away.
What do you got? What do you got?
Keeping Adelaide at bay.
Not. Oh, he didn't convert. Dude, wait. Z-Guy might win this.
Just built the drive gauge back. Z-Guy's in full control. He's got 3 bars.
Brother.
Drive rush on me.
Oh no. Z-Guy with the Dalsum up a game on Adelaide. He is sweating right now. I mean, who's more stressed? I can't even tell. Wait a minute. This is a surprise right now.
He's like, did I get that W? Hold on.
Nah, he's saucing. Let's go, man. Yeah, Adelaide's got to think about it too.
I feel like Adelaide is playing a little bit too clean, to be honest.
A couple of drops here
Like,
and
seeing
there,
the
but
way
it's
Z-Guy has been
okay.
responding to pressure with the wake-up DIs, I feel like you kind of have to crank the pace a little bit and make him uncomfortable. Adelaide seems to be trying to play mathematically perfect here in the Dalsum matchup, and I feel like you got to play the human element. Nice whiff punish. Yeah, see, he has all this like real niche specific tech and whiff punish routing mapped out and spacing, but it's small optimizations where I feel like the big ones are just like, when do you randomly drive rush at him? When do you randomly DI?
Oh, that's actually huge.
It's an ODDP, and it didn't kill. Okay, it worked out. Is this matchup hard? It can be. At the same time, I saw Sahara beat the brakes off of, was it Shaka? I find this matchup hard, but I'm ass against Dalsum, so I always think Dalsum's hard to fight.
Nice, Adelaide.
Yeah, Fudo too. Yeah, the top level teams, top level Ed players do beat the shit out of all the Dalsums, but it feels like it's on a thread, right? I think once you master the character in the matchup, it's definitely Ed's favor. Yeah, but you see it here, yeah, Adelaide just cranked the offense. He was playing so respectful before. I think at the highest level, it's Ed favored. Pooh Knife, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate that. If you're not really well prepared for the matchup and don't eat your freestyle a little bit too much, Dalsum can give you a lot of trouble.
Adelaide at bay and just like throwing out a bunch of normals to keep it, because like Adelaide is probably looking for the fishing line, right? Just to get close to Dalsum so he can like come to him, because trying to approach Dalsum is just like,
Okay, good adaptation from Adelaide. Let's see what Z-Guy brings. He had a really good first game.
Very difficult to. I think it's genuinely very
Shaking the head? No, you're locked in, my man. Come on now. Don't shake the head.
It was like a Japanese YouTube video where a lot of them were starting to think like maybe Dalsum might be the answer for Ed. Like there are some moments where like
Let's see. Let's see.
for a lot of the things that
Okay, zoning him out. He could have whiff punished that heavy kick. Yeah, he's trying to play within range of the stand medium punch. Nice jump spacing, gets the grab behind the OD fireball, but he dashes into it. It's kind of hard to keep your pressure going with that thing on the screen. Jumps into the fireball. Z-Guy, corner, nice route to the DP to get the knockdown on that one. A lot of respect from Adelaide. Once again, he doesn't go for the grab. Yeah, waiting for that moment to drive rush under the fireball. There's the throw. How many? Yeah, I just feel like he just needs to throw him over and over. Nice pickup. What does he have for the combo? Okay, keeps it simple. Oh, he dropped the conversion a little bit late on that. Z-Guy not burnt. Adelaide. Oh, this is a bad situation. This is a bad situation. Oh, how do you respond, Z-Guy? How do you respond? Don't choke. Don't choke. Oh my God. OD fireball covering the teleport out. He was gonna get chipped either way. Adelaide spent 2 bars on that set point to Z-Guy. Looking like the first game again. Nice pickup on the teleport. Okay, flicker conversion. Neutral jump bait. Z-Guy text mid-screen, pays the price. Into the corner we go. Level 2 on the side of Z-Guy. Backdash doesn't work out. The dive kick lands for frame advantage. Into the corner.
Damn you, Marine. No anti-air.
I would throw him. I would throw loop this guy right now.
Does not want to lose his chance. Z-Guy walking for his life here.
Oh, he didn't believe in the whip punish there, but this is looking really good for Adelaide. I think we're going to a final round here. Unless Z-Guy clutches up.
Careful.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, there's that flicker. Or not the flicker, the DP. Yep, uppercut.
So set point, level 3 on the side of Z-Guy. Adelaide's going to build that level 3 soon. Heavy kick for your troubles. Oh, we're already in the right half of the screen. OD Fireball. Builds a little bit of space. Nice crouching light kick underneath the heavy kick. He knows the combo conversion, gives him the corner. Throw loop. Make him wake up level 3. No? Yeah, I feel like he's not throwing him enough. Oh, nice option as well. Gets in. Does that to ensure the fireball doesn't land on him as well. Okay, Z-Guy, what do? Your back's against the wall. You have the CA.
Oh, ban things out. Z-Guy's got to think of something or else it's going to be lights out.
This is tense. Nice. That's not going to kill, though. That's not going to kill. Level 2 is going to catch the jump back. Can he get a corner? Oh, something great was in the making there, but excellent read from Adelaide at the very end. Good level 2 wake up, which, you know, the jump back would beat the level 3, for example.
Oh my god. No.
But
way.
level 2 catches that.
No, you're so right about that because I saw
that was a close set.
He had his hands up in the air. Yeah,
that was a close set. Shout out to Z-Guy, but Adelaide takes it.
Because we mentioned before, I was like, don't teleport because you are in a really good spot. You're in the corner. He's far off the screen. Keep doing those
very close.
doing those normals as well.
A little too antsy, I think, to chase him down once he got the wake up super.
But again, he played super well though. Still.
I think Adelaide had already made that read, right? As soon as he saw Fireball, the first instinct was like, all right, well, he's going to push me back. I feel like he's going to get desperate and teleport, right? So that was a very good
Oh, my gosh.
Just up to Z-Guy to make that assessment on the fly. But with that little life left, being at match point, having not a lot of bar to you.
Yeah, Adelaide was playing really heavy on the sim whiff punish game. I feel like he was trying too hard. I kind of feel like if he did random DI and throw loop a little bit more, Z-Guy might have fallen apart. But he was trying to play it in a more safe and efficient manner.
Unfortunately, that is like the matches.
The dual cav play yet? I don't know. He hasn't been on stream.
Of course, you're going to see some more matches later on, and you're going to see hopefully some upsets.
He hasn't been on stream. I think that was the closest we got to what would be considered a big upset. That set right there.
Finding a lot of our new favorite players to follow, right? You can also do so around the world on top of that because we do have our world war.
Oh well, if you can't beat them, join them.
Malarkey GG. Hey, thank you for that Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Versus 2 is so scary. It really is. It really, really is. Adelaide got on a plane to fly across the world to be in Schaumburg, Illinois, to play Z-Guy in the Ed Dawson matchup. And that could have been loser's bracket right there, man. Versus 2. Have we seen Tokido yet?
Yes, definitely.
No. You don't know who you're going to get. If they're on stream earlier, I don't know, but this is pools, so it's going to be a real mishmash, hodgepodge of surprise players and matchups.
We've had like older Street Fighter movies, and just seeing kind of like a newer rendition of it is just like, yo, that's super cool. Like, they look awesome, right?
You really got to be insane to hop on a plane to play this game versus 2. You really got to be nuts. And I respect you for it.
I'm ready, bro. Frame 1.
I mean, to be like a real full-time pro in this game, that's maddening.
I will say, man, 50 Cent is Balrog. That's kind of godlike. I did not see that casting coming. I'll tell you what. If anybody else called it, I'm gonna call you a liar.
That is maddening.
I'm very excited to watch this movie.
Most definitely. Oh man, what an explosive block. You know, the huge brawler block, of course, here in Chicagoland.
So these are all the round 2s? Are these actually decided? Knuckle-Doo, Kingman, Jujutaro, Wasim, Goichi, K-Brad. Oh, K-Brad and winners? Not Pedro made it through.
So we will see y'all soon. Peace out.
So Nemo hasn't played yet. I want to see Nemo play. Let me mute that before I get the VOD newt. Psycho. My man Psycho going up against Nauman. Keenshow versus Thunder. Riddle's campaign. Let's see. Any surprises and losers? Looks normal. Nothing crazy so far. Yeah, I never updated the bracket command. Has Addon played? I don't know, man. I don't know. Takagi is which player?
Red Bull gives you wings.
On Riddles? I'm having... He's the swimming guy, but who does he play?
You accept a fight?
Is he the streamer who went into Street Fighter League? Okay. There we go. That's who I was thinking of. I didn't realize he was also the guy doing the swimming taunt. Is it the same person? Did he dye his hair? He bleached his hair? Hanao versus Earl. What, did Earl beat somebody? Okay. Dual Kevin. So Dual Kevin did play today. He's in winners. Why don't you ever emote on stage? I originated the emote on stage.
But it's definitely no fair. He knows things.
I had the OG. Okay. I'm not sure there's been any big upsets. Yeah, this is a really big tournament, so not all the pools even run today, guys. Arms beat Calibri. That's kind of an upset. Yuto Chakotay. Rime. Let's see, anything interesting? Okay, I think we're going into the L block. No, never mind. Chris G. Mago, Laz, Lewis Campbell. Jack versus Jawa. Classic. Kawano versus Great Fireball. My man's name is Great Fireball. Sweet. Hope versus Harms. Interesting. Oh, the Prodigy versus Ya. Sahara versus Guy. Ooh, oh shit. Okay. Think we're caught up. Frosty is not a CPT or Eastworld World Cup tournament. I see Kava, so I'm assuming Mena is there. They definitely go to different tournaments from each other. I don't know if Mena's there or not, but that's not a guarantee. I don't remember if Mena was here or not.
Welcome back to
He is? Hell yeah. I guess he has to earn his qualification to Capcom Cup the old-fashioned way.
I think I've seen you since Evo.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, indeed. Glad to be reunited once again. And always
The waves.
Oh, you feel him? You feel him right now?
We're
The
gonna be
waves.
Excuse me.
breaking down some Street Fighter 6. Hopefully we get some.
He's there, saw him on Zack stream. Okay, okay.
Stars are out. Of course, we are not only on the Capcom Pro Tour, we're on the Esports World Cup, the Esports Nations Cup as well, of course.
Is Xiaohai in this tour? He's in the tournament, yes. He is there. He is in winners round 2.
Of professional players here in a bracket that almost hits 1.5k, one of the biggest Street Fighter 6 tournaments in history. And it's a pleasure to be here, back once again in the Renaissance here in Schaumburg for Combo Breaker 2026.
Yeah, as far as my knowledge goes, it is the largest non-Evo Street Fighter tournament in history.
Yeah.
So straight up, right? Everybody coming out for Combo Breaker, as you mentioned, to be part of not only one of the most
Largest
prestigious tournaments in the
non-Evo
actual
Street Fighter
game,
tournaments.
but
I
to be
think
part of
that's
those World
true.
Tours, the Capcom Cup, the ENC, the
If you
EWC,
don't
right?
count
All of this is
online
merging here
brackets.
to try to get these players the most reward possible. So obviously everybody's coming out, everybody's showing out, and we're just in day one, Logan. We're just in day one, bro. It's just a taste of the
It's
action we
beautiful.
get.
You know, there's so many reasons to be here as a player. Of course, we know that the winners will qualify automatically. for
So yeah,
Capcom
it's a
Cup,
very big
qualify
tournament.
for EWC. But of course, once again, we have the Pro Tour points, an incredible system. I'm so pleased to have that back, by the way. We've got the ENC.
Yes,
ranking,
shout outs to the points.
of course, for players qualifying to represent their country.
So,
Esports Nations
actually,
Cup.
did
So there
did
are
they
reasons
award points
to
for
be here.
Evo
Even if
Japan
we
though?
take that first place, and that is why we
That's
have
what I'm a little
so
confused about
many
because
players
I haven't
assembled
seen the
for
Capcom Pro Tour
of the
points.
Street Fighting globe.
Yeah, man, and it's so sick to see this international high-level competition, right? Because of course,
Yo, Incross, you gotta talk to Liquipedia, man. I can no longer open Liquipedia on Chrome. That website just crashes now. It is impossible to browse that website on Chrome now. Haven't heard of that? It literally grinds my browser to a halt every single time. Chrome's ass now, it's getting pretty bad. Yeah. Unfortunately.
I know you were, involved with Evo Japan, but for me, in the Western world, when
Premier
Combo Breaker
Point
lands,
ranking.
that's when it, like, really
Is this up to
kicks
date?
off. You know, you got Combo Breaker. Early in June, you've got Blink Respawn. Evo moved forward. Now
Must be
to
right.
June as
So this is
well.
only Evo
It's
Japan.
rapid
So the next one is
succession,
Combo
you know,
Breaker.
there's so many
And
events happening.
it is top
Commentators
6
Dreamhack
again that
Bradley
qualify this
was on
year.
that, by the way, shout out to you and Sherry for that. Obviously, we had DreamHack Birmingham as well.
Taka
out
Taka Piano in
Europe.
there.
It's such a blessing because obviously 5-6 years ago we lost everything.
We
COVID.
did, man.
We didn't know what was happening offline, and now we're spoilt with riches.
Yes,
with
bro.
these offline events, players playing.
Oh,
in
it's
the
top 8.
purest
Top 8 in
conditions.
points.
And as you said, we don't know whose day it's going to be.
Hey, Brian, I lost to Higuchi in my pool. I think he's going to take the tournament since he was able to beat me. Facts. Facts. That's what I'm talking about with seeding in Street Fighter. Somehow they had Higuchi versus JT Dun X in pools. And we had the number 1 and number 2 player duke it out in pools off stream. No one sees anything. And now, second place is going to be some Joe Schmo, and Higuchi's going to run away with everything. I mean, you guys could have played a first to 3, and we know it would have been a different turnout, too, so. You gotta get it together. CPT, come on now.
Winding down, letting our hair down as CEO. But right now it's CB where the blur begins is how I like to put it.
Everyone's like, this is
Smash King 786 versus Stewart? Stewart? With what? Help? Stewart. Is it the mouse? I was gonna say, is this supposed to be like a mouse setup, little Stewart? or am I missing something? Is this a fighting game cosplay I'm not privy to? A Stuart Little? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Smash King versus Stuart Little. Stuart Little on the Elena.
And if you don't know what's going on, she can really steamroll you.
Oh, she's There you go. Roll on in. Okay, convert. It's the reset to the grab. This is actually a Grand Blue Mouse Girl. Is the character actually called Astuarte in Grand Blue?
Overhead for Rio, that door is closed and we're in the corner. Bust out with the OD though.
Vikala. So the name does not mean Stewart Little. Nice punish.
I believe that was a willpower DP.
Yeah.
I will will these invincibility frames into existence, but it got blocked anyway.
Heavy.
Got blocked anyway, so you know. Smash King though, definitely not going quietly. Oh yeah. So tech throw on that one is Duarte. Let me see what we got with it. No anti-air that time. You can't let Ryu get in for free like that. Make this man pay. Oh, we're just gonna post up as Elena. Admiring the elephants in the background.
I mean, she is a connoisseur of nature and
you know,
the natural world.
My man Smash King. Oh!
Stewart Little sounds funnier.
Throw whip though.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on, Stewart Little. A little bit of a punish. Oh, they missed whatever that was after.
Join them!
Viet Texan? Is that like Vietnamese Texan? Thanks for the prime. Appreciate that. Viet Texan? Viet? It doesn't work. You can't combine those two. Smash King burned himself out again. He's got the DPs though. The jumps. Oh, could have converted to level 3 to kill.
Blocked across him though the second time. Smash King in firm control.
All right, Stewart Little, what do you got? DP? Missed a confirm punish. Yeah, nice. Oh, big moment. Level 3. Level 3. Oh, they would have been burned. You had CA. You had CA. It would have worked. Okay, first game to Smash King.
Yeah, it definitely was. Okay. No, you do the immediate jab. I believe it is true block string, so a little delay in there. Catch somebody pressing, unorthodox strats.
All right, we've got a switch up into the other long-limbed female.
Oh, it's the switch to Aki again.
Yeah, it's funny when you see like stuff like that, right? Like the delayed jab, like opening up people because that
Turning jitters.
is, like,
I mean, they're doing their best. We're in round 1 pools, guys. You know, players trying to have some fun, do their best.
You know, obviously at a lower level than that, still kind of the concepts apply and where people kind of grow.
Driver Shin plus frames.
My man, he is trying to parry. He likes the blue stuff.
Oh, nice.
Right,
nice anti-air. Oh, the command grab. Okay, hold on. Okay. Misfits in the grab. Smashing gets an opening. I like the adaptation from both players, to be honest. A little Stewart doesn't throw tech there in that situation, and Smashing actually goes for the grab instead of the throw bait.
One thing about Smashing you need to know, he's got DP. Combos, reversals, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, the charge to clash with the fireball. That's punishable.
No real conversion off that punish counter.
Yeah, a little unfortunate right there.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My man's does all the... If you can keep the corner, you can win. Nice from Smash King. Fought his way out. For some reason, heavy donkey kick does a bar of drive gauge.
They got their timing down now.
Yeah,
I just needed a warm up in that first game.
This man
Oh, whiff.
definitely watches the Prodigy stream. I've seen nothing but burnouts every round. Shigeki.
Full screen hash out. Drive rush fireball.
Plus frames, what do you do here? Okay, you got the sequence. Driver Shin, maybe?
Does have the Denjin charge now, but
Oh, empty jump. I like that empty jump, actually. That might not have punished on a regular jump. Oh, my God. Donkey kick. No hurt box.
Anything's possible in pools. Oh, the counter hit. Crouch strong.
Oh, I thought I was going to hit again. As Duarte tried to get the parry going.
Oh, my God. Not again. The DP or the neutral jump bait. Wait, you're alive. You're alive. Oh. Oh, my God. You DI through the overhead. Okay. All right, Stewart Little. Plus frames. What are you going to do with it? Oh, my God. My man Smash King will mash super every time. 4 for 4 throw bait? Nah, they went for the throw one time. But I guess when they go for the throw baits, they've landed every time. There was one time where he just straight up went for the grab and they didn't tag.
The anti-airs, you know?
Yes.
That was really the problem.
Where was the lash?
And Aki, yeah.
Where was the lash?
Like, honestly,
Reliable.
just like mixing in the anti-air a little bit, prioritizing that a little bit more would have honestly changed the entire face of that set.
And there was another one where they didn't whiff the throw. They do jump, but Stewart Little did an anti-air. That's the thing. If you're not gonna whiff the throw attack in that situation, you have to hit the anti-air. That's such a key thing that so many players could work on. If you're holding down back, either you're committing to the tech or you're waiting to see if they neutral jump to bait your throw attack and you punish them for it. So that's really, really key. If you can do that, you can turn momentum in your favor so heavily. But if you do nothing but sit there and block the jump in, then you got nothing out of it. That is a huge thing to look for on Wake Up on defense. Like, know what you're doing and why. If you're teching, you're teching. If you're not teching, you're looking for the anti-air. That should be reflexive, and that'll get you out of so many different situations.
Last year and a half. JB Itazan, looking forward to that.
What's a combo breaker? This. Punishing jump with Aki so miserable though. You heavy kick. If they neutral jump to bait your throws, you can punish them. I believe in you.
I literally do not remember the last time that happened.
You can do it.
And Lex and Mono rounding out the last pool here. So lots of potentially world-class names here on display. But of course, we're going to try and bring you a wide variety of players that are competing their hopes and dreams. Maybe someone will be able to upset the apple cart and make it through and defeat the predicted results here in the bracket.
You believe in me, but I don't believe in me? Well, if you practice it, you could do it. I'm not going to say I believe that you're going to practice, but I believe you have the ability, if you put in the effort, to learn that option. I don't know if you have the ability to put in the effort, though. That's up to you to decide. Or the priority or whatever, you know.
He gets into high-pressure situations. He responds as Guile.
How many entrants were there for Street Fighter 6? 1,700 something.
So, like, I don't think they
Biggest non-Evo tournament of all time, supposedly.
I forgot who. I think it was in the MP. It was somebody else at DreamHack Atlanta where they were going toe for toe. And like at the end where it was like high pressure.
I wish anti-airs would be more punishing in Street Fighter.
And there was no anti-airs, you know what I mean?
They can be. I'm okay with how they're balanced right now. I don't really feel there's an issue with that. I think the balancing I would address would be in many other situations. I don't think the risk reward on jump-ins is the messed up part of Street Fighter 6. You know what I mean? Like, if we're going to talk about ways to approach offensively in Street Fighter 6 that have misguided risk reward, jump-in is not the first thing I'm thinking of. What I'm thinking of is something else.
Especially against a character like Aki, you said he was playing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
there's a lot of laggy recovery control of the neutral.
I know not a lot of people have considered it, but I would think of Drive Rush first.
And it's horrible for Guile.
Not many people are talking about it.
Yeah.
I know I'm a bit of a maverick over here, but I think Drive Rush should maybe be potentially considered adjusted for balancing reasons, you know? I don't know, man. Like, I know it's not popular to say.
If you understand what the play lines are, what the matchup should look like, that's when you can start.
Oh, well.
Hammer Boy with the prime, thank you.
People's expectations. But here we go. Puffer against
Puffer. I like that name, Puffer. It's got like real Batman villain energy. It's the Puffer.
When he was playing the Caucasian male.
The white hair as well.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, this is Dante Virgil all over it right now.
Zapow is getting in there.
Okay. Puffer, a nice little conversion right there. Obviously, doesn't have a level 2.
If you want to mess with me, you got to get through the Puffer first.
Well, he's looking clean on the edge so far. Ed's one of those characters as well. You know, I said this.
Ooh, throws him out of the DI. Puffer going in.
He takes too much
until he gets hit by the Zapow. Okay.
So when you bring him offline,
this is just two 1950s henchmen going at it.
Yeah, he's not a character that you can just play like traditional Street Fighter approach and expect that to work.
I think when he's optimally played, he might be the best character in the game.
Ooh, the Papa.
He's definitely up there. So
Damn, big shimmy conversion. That's perfect.
Yes.
For fighting games. It's 2D fighting games anyway.
Yeah, so because of that, like, you won't see a lot of people that are just having fun on this character. You'll see people that are putting up perfects in tournaments.
Yeah, Puffer's definitely having fun at the moment.
Yeah.
That's a great example, like this dominating performance. You know, I'm not
A little bit of rush down there, but Zapow might strike back here.
I don't expect to see, you know, people that don't know.
Ooh, nice conversion on the safe jump. You know, you don't expect the safe jump to hit, so he very last second confirmed that. So good awareness from Puffa right there. It's always surprisingly hard to convert from the safe jump when people get hit for mysterious reasons mid-screen.
Zapow's looking a little confused on what to do, right? Like, Puffa is in, burnout, this is your chance to get in there, but he was mainly sticking back, throwing fireballs, and now he's in a scramble situation where Puffa's drive is recovered, and now it's going to be his time again.
Yeah, the set started out
Zapow with the surprise DI.
now it's a lot of neutral desperation.
Okay, wait, Zapow's getting in. Oh, he missed the DP. That crouching light punch was supposed to be crouching DP. Conversion from Zapow.
100%, right? Like,
Oh no! Puffa missed the DI around to Zapow.
It's the smartest thing to do.
he got away with
He missed the
several
DI.
right
You've got to go all in on your 2-7 unsuited now and then.
there. Oh, wow, that was a wild ass.
Go all in on your 2-7 unsuited. Puffa! Puffa, do you have a dream, Puffa?
Okay, we're just taking damage.
No, I think he wanted the
He really wanted to prioritize
he wanted
getting
something
the
better.
last hit so you get the drive gauge drain. Makes sense. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I thought it was gonna be a back throw, but nonetheless, still establishes
I think he
something
missed
there.
his drive rush after.
Definitely noticing that the Puffa is definitely.
Wait a minute. Oh, is Zapow not ready to convert here, man? It's getting a little spaghetti for him.
Kind of what I'm talking about with, like,
That comboed.
it takes a lot
Oh
to-
my god, a little bit of a monkey see, monkey do situation right there.
Because defensively,
It's
having
like, you're
a
gonna
slow
DI me?
game as
I'm
well,
DIing
like,
right
it
back.
is- You can get overwhelmed very quickly. Like, so the defensive side of Ed is not the easiest thing to pull off at a very high level as well.
Punish?
Man,
Nice.
that was a high
Puffa.
punish on the sweep.
Level 2 again.
Do you have a dream, Puffa? No, he missed it again. He's trying, he's trying.
Double kill rushes to try to keep the best Oki possible.
Meaty conversion. Nice.
Again,
Safe jump.
ran to the right, OD. Oh,
Yeah, messed up the safe jump.
but probably committed to a throw or something on the ground. Maybe it was a fake one.
Yeah, empty jump throw. Maybe. I don't even see a button.
Nice. I like that anti-air conversion. Oh my god, just barely had the meter to get the counter DI. GG. Puffa takes it.
And Puffa is going to take it 2-0.
And that's the thing. Zapow was throwing out.
Zapow is going down.
High reward looks.
GG's. GG's.
Can't rely on that being
Well
right
played,
every
gentlemen.
single time, and eventually, Puffa was there ready. Did react with the drive impact, the counter drive impact. Closed it out.
Yeah, it was a great illustration of the point you were bringing
Need
up,
a good
right, where
beginner
it's like,
my
you can
guy.
throw a lot of
Street Fighter 6 fundamentals, and that's it. And then just throw fireballs with her.
The more effective they are.
Of course.
So when you kind of heavily rely on them, then you could see that it's not a solid game plan.
Did I go robot mode again?
Psychological strategy as well, 'cause we're
Yeah, that was
watching
me.
Top level play.
Yeah.
They might throw out some random, like a random level 3. and
That's my
a
advice.
or They'll start the set with a lot of OD.
You got that?
Yes,
Just
yes,
to
yes.
set
That was life-changing Street Fighter advice. I hope you guys didn't miss that.
opportunities later on in the set. That's not what we just.
No, yeah, absolutely not. Like Xiaohai, I think is a player that does that quite a bit. Is he'll
Write that one
lower
down.
the DPs early on, and then he'll kind of tame them. He'll lower the quantity of them over the.
I thought my GPU was about to die or something. No, no, not yours.
Risk it early. When
Just
you risk them
mine.
early as well, then there's less
Just
overall
mine. No biggie.
consequences, or less immediate consequences, I should say,
No big
where
deal.
The match is about to be over or something like that. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Don't
to
worry. The
establish
only hardware
people kind of
that is being
second
threatened
guess
right now is
break
mine.
down.
Twofold fives. Thanks very much for that. I'll put that to the GPU fund. Appreciate it. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes.
Between the EX up kicks
Yes.
and the wake up medium punch.
So good.
Because you're delaying your button, trying to bait something out. That's super effective in Street Fighter 6. Anyone that's trying to shimmy you with a delayed walk back,
Yeah.
trying to bait out a reversal.
You getting a new GPU? No, but something's clearly been dying. I swapped out my audio interface to just address those random glitches that are occurring where the frame rate slows down and the audio glitches out. But that didn't do anything, so I don't know what it could be next. Could be hard drive issue. Could be GPU. I don't know yet.
Their fuzzy timings on offense, right? Where they are blocking the immediate reversal while still trying to get out.
Are y'all excited to try Ingrid? I am. You know, in a weird way, I feel like my hype deflated a little bit from the CPU matches and the character breakdown. Because we don't have any. There was something that inspired me from those videos. So I'm gonna need to get hands-on time with the character and figure out how to make it happen. I was more interested in her before the character breakdown, and I feel like I might be more interested after I play her more. Because right now it's hard to tell what she's actually going to play like. Troubled End versus Dark Light. Viper versus Chun-Li. Shimmy. Okay, Fierce Feint Fierce. Let's go. Straight into the level 1. Added pressure. Drive gauge regen. Party time. One more throw. One more touch. Nice. First round of Troubled End. That is a bright Sea Viper color. Yeah, I didn't know she had like a straight banana skin. What's going on? Banana suit Viper. She looks like the banana out of the hard candy, the mixed hard candy. What are those called? You only get those by spending a quarter in those candy machines that don't exist anymore. The runts? Yes. I'm kind of a fan of runts. Does that candy even exist anymore? How much you gotta pay for runts these days? Gotta fucking put $1 into the coin-operated candy machines are $1 now. I like the banana out of the runts. That was my favorite piece. Probably loads of arsenic. Oh, that explains it. I haven't seen runts in years, not gonna lie. Yeah, because, like, where would you get them? Oh, nice routing. Straight to the level 2. Nice. Stole that.
Legit just get lost in the light. It's so easy to get overwhelmed visually by Viper, right? You just get a size mode, then into a feint, then the driver screen freeze in a green, and all of a sudden it's an overhead, and you're just dead.
It's such a dangerous position to be in where, like, you're at that low forward range.
Apparently, they're on Amazon for like $15. That better be for like 3 pounds of runts. Who would spend $15 on runts? That must be for like an actual supply for businesses to put into their candy machines. A pallet of runs. Yeah, let me put that on auto order once a quarter. I need my pallet of runs delivered.
Oh, just a little bit late on that.
Too far away for the second light, but the low four connects. We got level 1 in the corner.
15 for runs, but it's only banana? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You might be talking right now. Someone in Twitch chat, please tell Brian F. Runs is also a weed strain. I'm dying. Listen, we're not all fucking stoners over here, my man. How many people thought weed strain before candy? That's like hearing Blue Crush. I'm talking about an icy, and you think I'm talking about weed.
Just harassing with the overhead. That's 2 in a row here. Doubled in. Oh, nice conversion with the size mode.
I work in cannabis, so I thought it at first.
Pressing that medium kick. Oh my word! Interrupts the size mode.
Well,
and we go into a final game. They're going back and forth.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Up in the trap, smoking runs.
For sure. Dark Light is now like adjusting, right? It's like, okay, like
Because runs candy is gross. I'm sure they took the name from the candy.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! All right.
Too far away.
Yeah, it was tough. No full
Fronts candies talked about. Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
Exactly what happened, right? Just felt Dark Light committing to a whole lot of two pieces.
Nice late.
Think of any candy and someone named a wheat strain after it. Exactly.
Oh, actually commits to that with the burnout, right? The move that puts the opponent in
I'm
burnout
sure a
does
bunch
not
of crunch is a fucking weed strain.
Oh. It's getting very, very scrappy now.
I don't even see runts in stores anymore. Yeah, because... Oh, am I going robot mode? Yeah, I doubt you see it in stores anymore because I don't think they do coin-operated candy machines anymore. The only place you would ever get that would be when you're at, like, the laundromat or, you know, waiting at the car dealership, and then they have the candy machine there. But it's too expensive these days. No one can afford anything with a fucking quarter anymore.
And that's a lot of whiffs.
Yeah, faking out on the first drive rush, maybe trying to bait something out, but then immediately committed to the...
Oh, stands up at the last moment and got counter hit by something.
Yeah, how many shitty candies have we lost to time now, lost to inflation because they don't economically make sense anymore? There's a lot of candy out there that is only worth a quarter. You would never actually pay money to get an actual serving of that candy. You would pay a quarter for a handful. Runts is specifically that candy. I would never buy Runts, ever. If I had to pay $3 for a box of Runts, I would never fucking do that. But if I had a quarter and I'm bored, I would absolutely pop it in the machine and see how many banana pieces I get. Tootsie Rolls? Are those on the way out? I love Tootsie Rolls. I don't think I've seen that many, though. By the way, shout outs to Troubled End. Execution on point. Candy corn? I won't buy candy corn, but I'll eat it. I kind of like me some candy corn.
Troubled End seemed to be ready to capitalize on errant hits. There was a couple of times when I saw a Chun-Li player whose name was literally just vanished from my brain after that set.
So quick.
But there was a couple of
It's incredible how divisive Tootsie Rolls are, but I don't think they're on their way out. Really? That is a divisive candy. People don't like Tootsie Rolls. If you're a Tootsie Roll hater, like, can you speak up right now in the chat? Can you pitch your case here? Can you try to describe why you do not like Tootsie Rolls? I lost a tooth eating them. Never again.
Like, there is definitely things that you will do automatically will not come as automatic as they would be at home at the tournament. So definitely a lot of merit to that, and that's why so many of the pro players get here early.
How many other teeth have you lost in food-related scenarios?
Possible to make sure they're consistent with their not only routine but how they're used to playing.
He's got a laundry list of food he doesn't fuck with anymore. That's a you problem, man. If you're losing teeth on a Tootsie Roll, that's a you problem.
So because of that, that's why they go through such rigorous training.
What about apples?
Making sure they get here early, get used to the setup. You don't want to get caught off guard by something you think is automatic. And
I mean, lost a tooth on a Tootsie Roll?
Yeah, a lot of people are really comfortable playing at home on their subs. A lot of people play on PC.
Poor bastard got laughed at. He told me he lost his tooth eating a Tootsie Roll. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's a crazy fucking thing to say. Is that not funny?
Sound cues that you've got at home. You have to come in.
It's funny.
Those hours in, and that might not have applied to that set.
I was a child. Thankfully, it was already loose. Well, that fucking Tootsie Roll just sped up the process, my man. Helping you to grow up, literally. See, a kid like me, I would have taken that tooth, put it under the pillow, got $5 and bought more Tootsie Rolls. I would have had an enterprise. I would have been selling that shit to other kids in the schoolyard and let them know any teeth that you might lose in the process, I'm collecting. Okay? I got a cut of the Tooth Fairy money. Suddenly, all the kids are fucking toothless in my school. I get a, 25% cut from all the action. And then we're gumming up our Tootsie Rolls.
character.
Oh, he's gonna play Kimberly. All right, that's also a Marvel player character for sure. But yeah, that Viv I hadn't seen in a hot minute. Let's see, bring in that Kimberly to
Now let's talk about the trash.
Oh, shit.
What do I do
Oh, the
with
players
trash?
look ready to
How do I
go.
dispose of the trash?
Players look ready to go. Asa Tate, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, they're telling them to pause for
Oh, competitive integrity
This on a more aesthetic
denied.
stage, please.
This is Paul E.
Tor Endurance, thanks for the 17 months as well.
Hey, Pepito in here as well. That Vip.
Thank you, guys.
Tito in the building.
Seeded into winner's second round.
Oh,
So
nice. All right, so yeah, now we're getting back into this. This is gonna be Kimberly versus Ryu. That Viv on the player 2 side.
I get it though. I broke half my tooth off while ice skating like 8 years ago, and I've never been since. That's different though. I think if you have a traumatic injury and you break off a tooth that is not meant to be broken off, that is traumatizing.
shifting over, maybe the
But baby tooth, I don't know. I was a weird kid though. Well, maybe I'm not weird. You guys let me know. If I had a hint of a baby tooth being loose, I would spend hours trying to get that shit out of there.
So they're coming off of a win, representing Mexico as well.
Yeah, that's definitely, I was gonna say, a
Like,
trip, so you know.
as soon as there was a hint of a tooth coming loose, I was doing anything I could to get that shit out of there.
See what type of mind games he plays with the run.
It was fun to me. Or I don't know if fun is the right word. It was like obsessive. Like I would just be wiggling it, you know. Yeah, trying to pry it out of there. I also picked way too much at scabs and shit like that.
You know, dig too deep into the bag, right?
Nah.
Yeah, fun's not the right word.
He's a seasoned tournament player, right?
It was
So
impulsive.
He's gonna keep it level 1. He's gonna keep it as basic as possible.
So.
Force the opponent to show him that he's gonna be able to combat.
But I think I've paid for that because I definitely have recurring dreams all the time about losing my teeth, or like suddenly finding out all my teeth are loose and about to fall out. So I think I've psychologically paid the price for that years later. You bite your nails too? Yes. Yes, it's a problem. I've gotten better at it, but it's still, I impulsively do it. And I do it when I'm working, I've noticed. When I was on vacation, I didn't bite my nails at all. At all. When I'm out and about and busy and doing things outdoors. But if I'm doing mentally strenuous work at a desk, then I want to bite my nails. If the amount of stress doesn't align with a physical action, then I end up biting my nails. And I don't even realize I'm doing it till it's done.
He baited it in the first one. Didn't try to bait it one time in the second round. We'll see how it goes this one.
Guaranteed now, though, they're going to get to like last game, last round
So,
for the match.
that's a bad habit of mine.
Wake up, instant back throw.
Yeah.
Free.
Do they taste good? No. No, you should not taste anything. I've told the story before, but I remember in high school, one time this girl, she saw me biting my nails. She's like, no, don't bite your nails. They'll stick inside of your liver or something. I was like, what?
There we go, off the slide. That's not going to kill, but the damage bonus.
I was like, do you think I'm eating my nails? She's like, you're not? I'm like, no. Like, I was embarrassed at first. Then she left more embarrassed.
Could have really punished him for that. And again, goes for that neutral jump. Normal
I was like, is this what your parents told you as a kid? My parents should have told me that. Don't bite your nails. They'll stick to your liver. Oh, shit. Could imagine that's something that they got lied to about as a kid.
Still going for it right now, right? So he's got a lead. He's willing to risk some of the offense. But I'm a little surprised he didn't throw. Honestly, if you're going to bet on
Joker 907 versus Dat Vip, by the way. I know Dat Vip from the Marvel era. I played him in Street Fighter 5 and 6 as well. Solid player. He played Iron Man. He played Iron Man X-23, right? In Marvel. He had one of those weird unblockable teams. He would try to set up X-23 unblockables, if I'm remembering correctly. So he had a very strange, unorthodox team. But if he got going, it was nasty.
Opening yourself up to either the DP or the throw. Covering the options there is that Vip as we're at set point.
Okay. DP bait. You can't kill here, but what do? Do you spend it? Yeah. Just don't get checkmated.
Not quite dead, but obviously strike throw away from death.
Who was his third character? Was it Doom? It's always Doom. That VIP.
It doesn't matter.
Well played.
Cruises on into the next round of winners.
I do like the stand heavy punch, even if it's on block, because like you talked about the drive gauge, it would have built him over the 3 bars, right? So then he could have drive rushed and not burnt out. Then he could have done another drive rush gambit if he wanted to burn out, since it was strike throw away from death, just put the pressure on the opponent. So yeah, good stuff from that VIP, man. Like I said, seasoned tournament player. I've seen him around since I got into the scene, mainly Marvel back in the day, but we take our talents everywhere, you know us Marvel guys.
This tournament's full of killers. There's 1,700 players here. There's a lot of killers here, so
Glad to see that VIP.
it's going to become a bloodbath come day 2, especially.
It is a punishing.
How good is Kimberly actually?
You know what I mean? So like afterwards,
She's not like a top 10 character, but she's definitely a threat to win any single set that she's in. Top 8 contender at a tournament. You wouldn't expect a solo Kimberly main to win a premiere, though.
I get like 2 at most in Marvel, so I'm like, yeah, 6 shit, go ahead and throw me, dog. So yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. I think that's why me and Yipes are just here, like being like, we're all smiles.
That was a really good example as well for you people.
She's a landmine character. She can beat anyone. You can randomly lose a Kim out of nowhere. You gotta make a tier list vid? I already did. We have the tier list on the extra trashy on the Trash Talk channel.
Yes.
Which is a great example of not adapting to the crazy wild looks.
Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break here. Actually, I'm gonna stand up. I've been sitting for 2 hours, I think.
With that VIP going up in that match.
Quick break, BRB.
Really made some great choices in terms of mitigating the risk that he was exposing himself to, and making sure that he was setting himself up for the biggest reward possible without, you know, really like putting himself at a position of mental tilt.
Yeah, and that's why I called him a seasoned veteran tournament player, because that's what tournament players want to develop, right? They want to develop a strategy to get out of pools with the least amount of mental energy spent, right? And that is the optimal goal, so you have the deeper bag for later on, so you have more optimal stuff for later on. And just in general, these tournaments, these open bracket ones, grueling, bro. They are so long. They require so much, not only mental energy, but physical energy as well. So yeah, I don't blame people for really coming up with a game plan like that. I think it is essential to successful tournament play. As now we have Picklestein EX versus Drankopotamus.
It is definitely pools here.
Yeah.
At Combo Breaker. Here we are. So this is the same pool that Lex and Mono are in. So it's the last pool of this group. Of this wave, sorry.
Nice.
How far are we into this?
Drankopotamus.
Picklestein, one of the seeds, by the way.
Wait,
Not a player that I know a huge amount about, but this is winners quarterfinal.
Okay, very nice. The JP. I thought if you were Drankopotamus, I was like, oh, is he going to be Jamie? Is he going to live up to the name?
That's a fair shout, but you're getting mixed in the same way. Like, you know when you see Vega in the username? When I see Vega in the username, that is 100% guarantee. Obviously not relevant these days in the Western world because there is no claw.
Man, it's crazy though, because like we have King's Vega.
Yeah.
And like that should still apply because
that should be some
Japanese.
dictator action. Yeah.
Yeah, but
no,
just a Blanca player.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Picklestein rocking the JP.
Drankopotamus.
Yeah, Drankopotamus, man. It's definitely a combo breaker in a nutshell.
We are out here in the Midwest.
Yeah. But the plus frames for days, bro. Try getting the press. Drankopotamus has been very disciplined about the press backs, though.
Picklestein looking for that late perfect parry.
Yeah, drive gauge is getting bullied, dog. Oh, and then actually beats him to the button with the stand medium kick. And put up a departure. Woke up with a DI, got punished for it. Yeah, that's the thing. When departure is set up by a JP, they're probably not going to commit to anything immediately, right?
They're just looking to see what you're going to do.
Yeah, so stuff like DI or wake up super, wake up invincible reversal, it's not going to go well.
Picklestein going for that late tap parry on jump-ins a lot. Drankopotamus getting that punish counter throw that time for the 2K. Here we go. We find ourselves in the corner. Swanging those normals.
Here.
What's a hurt box?
Stick cutting through the wind. Yeah, JP don't have none.
Spoke too soon. Punish counter, 2+. Straight into the command grab.
That's wild. Oh, that was a nice anti-air though. One of the highest rewarding damage anti-airs in the game.
Oh, no, he didn't get the stalagmites.
Yeah. They're dropping it at the end. All that meter going away as well. He can actually get DI'd here for free, and that's why he jumped out of it. Good recognition from Bickelstein right there.
Tap parry again. One more guess. There's the chip. Respect it.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh, the drive rush cross light kick. Bickelstein tried the check-in, but instead counters the throw with the OD amnesia.
And drop there. The ghost not connecting. I don't know if that was late or the wrong ghost.
Yeah, we see them drop a couple of these extensions. That level 3 extension too from the last round.
That hurt. Nice pickup.
There we go.
Portal up. Here we go.
Yeah, actually has access to the level 2 as well. And that's where we're going to pop right after the OD. I like that. Let the level 2 do the heavy lifting. Also, he drive rushed during the level 2 pop, so that also can manipulate the opponent's inputs and whatnot.
The parries, 100%.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
So, like, you might have been, like, tapping or holding or something like that, and then you end up letting go during the screen freeze.
Enjoy this 10 frame of screen freeze. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I definitely think that was part of why he ended up getting hit out of the parry. Oh, man. Responding to the dive kick with neutral jump. Okay.
All right, nice punish counter conversion. Straight back across the screen. Hold this chip. Drive gauge.
And that button is so messed up. The crouch medium punch of JP. Like being both a great drive rush check tool and a drive rush tool in and of itself.
Yeah.
It's wild. Oh, that's going to be a punish on the drive reversal attempt, Bickelstein. Ooh!
I want to told you to tech.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Bickelstein cooking right now with the JP. Oh, tried again. Nice debate out of the anti-air with the shallow dive kick.
Lost frames. There's the OD amnesia. And that's a free get up.
Oh, man. Jumps over. Getting cooked now. Actually avoided the punish counter by drive rushing out of the parry.
Oh, shit. What did I miss?
Now we get looped. Big backdash.
Picklestein versus Drankopotamus. Drunkopotamus. Drankopotamus.
But no. It's that CA on deck with Drankopotamus. Could snipe one of these projectiles. Committed to the drive rush. Drive reversal away the command grab.
This got funky. Nice sweep.
Sweep landing frame button.
You gonna go for chip?
You can chip out now.
Punish. Don't miss it. Drankopotamus on the board. Daigo's destroyed Mena 4 rounds straight. I missed it? Oh my god, this always happens to me. Every time I go on bathroom break.
Yeah, he was in chip territory too, right?
It's Mena RD versus Daigo, and Daigo always wins. I'd like to see it one day.
Still at set point, so it's all good. He's going to get a level 2 this round.
Nice check for Pickelstein.
Medium punch. He called it out. 7 frames. Doing the Lord's work.
He's in. Level 2 is on deck soon.
Quick spin knuckle this time, not even the drive rush. Man, quick spin knuckle is successful there, but
Is he gonna start it? Uh-oh! Stinky. That's negative 3-ish? Okay, how do you survive? Good block! I spoke too soon. Wait, you have CA. Yeah, CA. Pickelstein. You burnt yourself out. He tried an amnesia right there. He's going to build level 1 here. Suddenly, this is scary. He got amnesia! Regular amnesia. Well done. Okay. A little spooky. A little spooky. That's not tight enough to beat amnesia. I'm not sure what Cammy has to do to beat amnesia right there. So that was what, heavy punch? So heavy punch into DI is not tight enough for Cammy to beat the amnesia. Probably need to do drive rush back medium, maybe?
After you've thrown a fireball, you may as well input the light DP.
Yeah, exactly.
You're either getting punish counter or it's hitting.
Yeah, right. And that's honestly part of like
Imagine this character had a weakness. He does have some.
Where you're like, oh yeah, like I really should. It's just something that kind of clicks in your brain one day after you've been playing for a while, because you're like, oh yeah, like I either DP them or I'm already getting punished.
If this, then this. If this, then this. Like you recognize it.
There's no point in me blocking at that
You
point.
minor
It
ones.
gives them a scenario where they have the advantage where they shouldn't have had the advantage.
I know
Okay.
it's like a trope,
So
but
Picklestein took that.
Yeah.
you know, like that kind of
Well
passive,
played.
I'm gonna wait for you and try.
JP so good. Where's JP2? That's Ingrid.
Yeah.
That's not what this game is built.
That's literally Ingrid.
100%. Like you need to be active about your defense. Defense, I think. Is
But on
judged
paper,
in
she
this
seems
game
less
how good your defense
strong
is,
than JP.
is, judged on how quickly
But we'll have to
you
see how the
can
zoning
turn it
patterns
into offense,
work.
right? And I mean that's kind of the basis of defense. But in
No,
this game,
Ingrid
it's
is
very
clearly
exemplified.
very
And I
similar to
think,
JP.
like,
Very
it's
similar.
better to do that. I think you're better defensively in this game if you're able to make the big read early, make the thing that's going to switch the momentum, rather than being somebody like a Goichi who's just going to stand there for the whole time, right? And that's not to say that that strategy is completely.
I see a lot of people say Bison is so strong, but I don't see many Bisons. Is there a reason for that? No reversal. A little volatile.
Legitimately, one of the first Japan World Warrior from last year.
There's a decent amount of Bisons, but there's not an overwhelming glut of them. But yeah, he's just below the tier of strong characters with reversals.
He only won that World Warrior, right? Like that's the thing. Is that it's a very difficult to pull off at a consistently high level. That's why it's easier. Shouldn't say easier, but it's more successful, more efficient when you bet big and you're right early.
I always say it's better to be the person asking the questions than the person having to answer the questions. You want to lead the dance.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be the person following along, because there's so much more room for being wrong. Also, it really rewards your situation.
Kimberly tier, he's better than Kimberly for sure.
Times where people will let their opponent get away with a lot of fake stuff on knockdowns because they don't know what this knockdown permits. And I know that kind of turns this game into a job where like you have to study and I need to know every knockdown, but that's what it takes. We're playing for $1 million, guys.
Riddles and Kinsho are in the tournament for Terry, yes. We just saw, not Xiaohai, excuse me. Oil King was on stream earlier. He's playing Terry as well.
Is the portal real? Like,
But, you know, right now we're still in the phase 1 of pools where they just put sporadic matches on, and we haven't filtered down to being like a lot of top-heavy hitters going at it. So we'll have to see what makes it a stream and what doesn't. Missed Input.exe versus Romeo. Well, you guys want more JP, right? Missed Input. I play this guy in ranked all the time. I've never seen his face. He plays so strange to me. We'll see how it works out. He has a weird style, man. It feels like he's trolling all the time. I can't understand what he's doing. So, missed input on the JP for sure. Does it look like you imagined? I had no... I guess I don't really imagine what my opponents look like. I don't know. I didn't have any expectation. He has a very... I don't know, like unorthodox style of backdashing a lot. He's kind of active. You'll see. You'll see. It might work. Let's see. Romeo. It's not bad, but it's just sometimes I question. It's one of those opponents you play a lot, and I'm like, what? Thanks again, Sputnik, for the 47. Appreciate that.
Yeah, missed input. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely getting me to chuckle a bit.
.exe as well.
Yeah.
I'm not installing that.
Yeah, please don't. Oh, man.
Need some antivirus to clear that off my...
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Little shimmy mid-screen. Amnesia does not work out. Conversion for Romeo.
I always forget how much damage Chun-Li can potentially do. She's not like one of the egregious damage.
OD clears the screen.
And she definitely has to be right a few more
Yeah, he likes to do like a lot of backdashing, then burst drive rush.
Yeah, it's funny that she's got like kind of some unique big damage.
Ooh, I don't think he... Yeah, he threw his hands up. He meant to do walk-up stand heavy kick, not forward heavy kick for the plus frames, and so that kind of put him in an awkward spot. Is he going to spend level 2 here? Nothing, just get the knockdown. Meaty projectile to be anti-amnesia, anti-everything besides level 3. One touch, nice anti... That was clutch. That was a nice up kicks from Romeo there on the cross-up situation. Next touch will kill for Romeo. He has CA behind the swipe, so he can buffer swipe and cancel in case they level 3. Forces level 2. Can he get a tight block screen to burn him out? Oh, no. Your toes were exposed. Now suddenly you were winning. Now you're not.
OD now just piling on.
Yeah, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You had to make a move earlier, and you didn't.
If you're gonna jump, you have to jump forward in a whole
Outplayed.
that they haven't put the trap down in that spot. Nice check, the forward medium punch, and we're going to the corner.
Very clean stuff. Just came up early and then went with the low. Maybe
Nice up kicks again. I'm kind of impressed with Romeo's anti-airs right now. Jumps away from the throw. Got to respect that option when the amnesia's on you. Did I hear a drive reversal? No, I'm hearing things. He's got to at least hold parry, I think. Oh, shit. Okay. Level 3 through the command grab reset. He's not going to be burnt. Misinput doesn't have any super meter or nothing. How does this shake up? Nice Zanshu chase down. Backdash on that. Nice. Good movement there. Debate out the options from Romeo. First game. Yeah, drive rush, counter hit, drive rush, crushing, media punch confirmed. Nice neutral jump as well. I think he read that Romeo was trying to Hazanshu over him, like popping the portal. So that was a good neutral jump. No! Disaster! OD. I like the punish here. I like this punish. Starting with the punish counter into the portals, OD. Yeah, nice round from missed input. I mean, started from a missed input from Romeo. Hardy har.
And when you have a special that you can cancel into like that, it's a very
yeah, nice jump away. It's really strong to jump away from strike throw mix when you have the portals up. Just let it do the coverage for you while you get away. If people go for grabs, they'll jump away and the portals will hit them to punish.
Okay, Rex to the green flash with the OD up kicks.
Big OD amnesia counter again. Tried the back throw.
It's crazy that he tech.
How do you survive this level 2? Good blocks. Ooh. Low. He got hit with the final one with the low fireball overhead. Got hit low again. His defense was good for a while, but it's getting opened up here. Nice wall jump. Doesn't get the punish on the whip DI. Nice up kicks again. He's been really consistent at like delaying the up kicks until they cross over to get the punish. Now he has missed input burnout. Drive rush Hazanshu over the fireball. He has level 2. He's going to build level 3 as well. Nice amnesia on the DI. Wasn't even going to stun, I don't think. Command grab? No, sir. He burnt himself out. He's going to build barely. This is very close. This is very close. I think he's going to be alive as well. It's going to be chip range. Yeah. Can he chip? Can he chip? Can he chip? Yes. Wow. Set point. Romeo, what a comeback.
But in that situation, yeah.
Yeah, nice jump away from missed input. He just gets a side swap from that one. He could have drive rush out of that perfect parry as an OS. Nice. Ooh, ooh.
Exactly. Excellent interruption right there.
But he didn't make the most of it, and that's the thing.
Whoa. He just went straight for the DI.
When you're right on your guesses, you have to cash out to the maximum.
What? Oh, he went for the up kicks on the neutral jump. That's not going to work out. DI? Yeah, you're burnt. This is worst case scenario. Time to hold the mix. Oh, he's going to get a pickup here. He's going to do it again. I would just do it again. I would... GG. I would have just burnt myself out and did another OD portal. He would have been chipped. Death by up kicks, classic. Yeah, that's how it started. The up kicks were doing good for a while, and then he missed one of them. Okay, Romeo in. Woo, I think he tried to up kicks that one. Nice walk under. Oh, this is missed inputs style. He's getting comfy.
Yeah, go to the ghost. Yeah, that's unfortunate on that side.
Oh, reversal? Let's get in the corner at least. Safe on that one. That's GG. Level 1. Not GG. Hold up. Hold up. Conversion. Hold up. You can get a guaranteed. Oh my god. You have to know your guaranteed options. I don't even know if he blocked the DI if the combo with level 2 would have killed though. You got to know your guaranteed anti-amnesia options. It can be awkward. Like with Alex, for example, it's awkward because you have to do crouching heavy into DI, which is really hard to get into. Usually get the drive rush into it, for example. Sometimes you need a drive rush version of your buttons to get the guaranteed stun on JP. So, it'd be very awkward.
Hasn't been ready to whip punish it.
Just trying to have a guaranteed option versus Amnesia? I'm not sure. Damn, level 2 baited. Level 2 from JP in return. This is checkmate-ish. Like, he's going to put him to the corner. Oh, you did the reset? Oh, man. Misinput takes it. Well played, well played. He adapted. He got cozy. Romeo was playing very solid, I think, and you know the unfortunate up kicks put him in a bad situation. Misinput got his schmovement going. He likes to be very mobile with JP.
Honestly, didn't see a lot of missed inputs at the end of the day. I was expecting more.
What are people arguing?
Yeah, Romeo dropped more than missed input.
Maybe he was the one who installed the Trojan on them.
Holla at Brooks, get something to make sure.
I'm gonna time everybody out.
You don't, I promise.
Just go for a run, like eat better. You don't need those pills. Don't open those emails.
Plenty of ways to take
I'm gonna shoot everybody. I don't know what's going on.
Of course.
Be quiet.
See him take care of business right there. Great stuff.
Everyone cool off and come back.
That was a really fun set.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know anything about those two players, but that was a good back and forth. There was a lot of, adaptation on display. I enjoyed it.
I don't know who's right or wrong. Everyone? Oh, that's a lot of bands.
The various just offerings that the various regions
Everyone shut up for 10 minutes and tell me what's going on.
Yeah, we're starting to play.
Don't worry, Brian. YouTube chat would never.
These players have definitely ground their way out to be at this position.
We are civil here. You're on thin ice automatically.
Thank some of our partners that have made this broadcast possible, and of course, you were there at
Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can!
The excitement reached its ultimate peak at the Ryogoku Kokugikan. The sumo
What up, Atomic Red? Thanks for the 15. Appreciate it.
Many an incredible battle. The dedication of the players refining their game styles to the utmost limit perfectly aligns with Suzuki's spirit of craftsmanship, manufacturing the motorcycle by the relentless pleasure of riding the bikes. I have to say, that jury bike is looking
it's nuts, actually.
Crazy. Thankfully, Suzuki have decided to strengthen the partnership with Capcom to further amplify their connection with the great community and aim for the next.
I bet people were calling JP weak and got banned. No, what annoys me more is people like just parroting, bitching about JP. That always annoys me more a little bit. Or saying the character has no weaknesses. That I don't like that saying. That saying does kind of like make me roll my eyes. I'm like, dude, come on. Every character has weaknesses. Try or bend over and die.
Registration is closing at the end of this month. I mean, hands down, one of, if not
Mai doesn't.
Most electrifying tournament you will ever
what would be Mai's weakness?
Or be a part of. Please, if you get a chance, go out to Blink Respawn. It is a official premier stop on the Capcom Pro Tour. There's no
her DP doesn't have the best horizontal range.
Beautiful island, beautiful people, beautiful everything. And then we're rolling into EVO Las Vegas. June 26th,
you can potentially
you know what this is all about,
empty jump on her.
Yeah, don't delay. I don't care.
Bad 5-frame, yes, that's actually true.
Sign up this
her lights are mediocre. They're not bad. She does have bad 5-frame punishes.
If it closes out at midday, if it closes out in the morning, book your ticket now. You've already missed early sign up anyway. So
that's about it.
You've been
that I can think of.
Late registration ends May 25th. That means
all normals are minus, but they have good pushback. I don't know.
See you there in Las Vegas, Nevada.
They're good at setting up spacing traps. Like, are you going to challenge after a crouching medium punch?
We're all there under one roof, June 26th to 28th. The best in the world will be there. Hopefully you will.
Her normals are very good. Yeah, they're all very safe and good for spacing traps.
To the Capcom Pro Tour. Our lads down under Battle Arena Melbourne, happening in July 10th to 12th.
But yeah, she actually does get weaker punishes on things that are -5, so that could actually be a factor in some matchups. I feel like JP has more weaknesses than Mai. JP is also just more overtuned, but Mai is very well-rounded.
care if it's 15 hours,
Yeah,
20 hours, 26 hours. It might be 30 hours via Singapore.
Might be.
Get
Might be.
yourself down there to Battle Arena, Melbourne.
Well worth it. Man, was the only time I ever got to visit Australia, and it was a wonderful time. So hopefully I get to go back
Oh,
one
you've
day.
been there?
I have.
It's a lovely city,
It
right?
is.
How
No,
good's the
it's
coffee?
fantastic. The coffee is fantastic. You know what? My favorite thing there was the mussels.
Okay.
The mussels, yeah. And then Judah took me to a very nice Vietnamese spot as well because they got a great Vietnamese
Do you know what? They've got
population out there.
such like the immigrant population, the Asian cuisine there.
Fantastic.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Fantastic, 100%.
They really take pride in that. So yeah, it's a lovely city to visit. All of these places, look, we've been through it.
What is
San
Terry
Domingo
lack?
is one of the most beautiful places I've ever had the pleasure to go.
Yeah.
I wait for
Terry.
the day that I get booked to work there again.
Same.
The muscle, we're here. We love you.
Good
on.
question. Terry, what is Terry's weakness? Terry is also very well rounded in my
I'm
opinion.
there. I'll bring my swim shorts and my
I'm ready.
chocolates.
Fireball has
I'll be
problems.
there.
Yeah, I mean, his fireball is a
That's
trade-off
the word I
fireball.
say no more.
It has advantages and disadvantages. I would argue that a traditional
And we're back in
Shoto-style fireball is stronger overall.
The East Asian community is going to show out. Hopefully the rest of the world comes as well. We've got so many more stops on the Pro Tour as well, my guy.
And you know, like, we didn't show him on the schedule, but we got like 2
He has a
or 3
great
tournaments
stand
in
light
France this
kick.
year as well, bro. All kinds of good
Great
stuff to be
lights.
shown out with.
Great
We're gonna
low
take a little
forward.
break
Great
right here
drive
on
rush.
Capcom Fighters and be back with some more
Solid
stuff.
throw loop.
Don't go anywhere.
Plus unblock heavy punch. His DP is pretty good. You could argue that his DP is a slightly more finicky to use because of the horizontal range, but it's not really that much of a weakness. He doesn't have a Shoto stand heavy punch, but it's great for pressure. Instead, he has stand medium punch. They kind of glue that together. They what do? They increase the active frames on stand medium punch. They made that almost like a pseudo Shoto stand heavy punch. I guess he's not attacking your drive gauge unless he's actively up close rushing you down. He can't just like press heavy into Jinrai.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So I think his ability to attack your drive gauge mid-screen is a little weaker.
What am I?
But he's very well-rounded also.
Many things. An extra-dimensional being, a peacekeeper, a guardian angel.
Can Mai shimmy on throw loop whereas Terry cannot?
Call me
They
what
nerfed that about Mai's throw loop. If Mai
It's me.
wants to meterless throw loop, she has to dash in, and if you backdash that throw, you can punish now.
Greetings.
She can't like walk up and shimmy. Area's the damage guy, not a big drive gauge damage type. Well, he can if he gets in, but he can't do it from neutral. He has to like make contact up close with the driver's heavy punch, and then he definitely chunks the drive gauge. I think Terry is extremely good.
You're a millennia too young to beat me.
I always feel like Terry is kind of underrated. Am I wrong seeing this and thinking Ingrid might be really hard to play? She could end up being very easy to play. Like her basic combos seem kind of easy. I'm not convinced she's going to be hard to play because you could set up the knockdowns and the frame data so that you just do the canned zoning sequences. I really don't know what to think because all the CPU gameplay has been so bad. She seems to have the options for a lot of complexity, especially with the Suncrest system and with the level 2, of course, and the variations of level 2 and the variations of the fireball. But it depends. It might be, like people like JP is a very complex character at high level. He's arguably the most complex character if you optimize him to his theoretical max. But average JP is still a fucking problem. So I'm not convinced she's going to be hard to play to a competent level because it seems like her combo routing and her knockdown Oki seemed very straightforward for getting basic B&B combos and for getting a knockdown into a level or a fireball to start the patterns. So I'm not sure what to think yet. I feel like we have the least understanding of how good she's going to be. Or how she's going to play in a real match. Yeah, her ceiling has a potential to be very high, but I'm not convinced that her floor is going to be inaccessible. We'll see. I feel like I have the least read on any character so far for Ingrid compared to the other characters they showed off for DLC. Heavy gapless block straight into level 2. And then high-low mix. It'll be interesting to see if any top players switch to Ingrid. Yeah, but for the most part, imagine the archetype they're going to appeal to. It's going to be JP players.
Welcome back, everybody, to Capcom Fighters. We are in the building.
How are you going to convince a JP player to swap off JP, man?
Classic 2026 is in the building. You already know it's Ringe and Logan Sama.
What up, Waz? The Wazbinator was good. Combo Breaker's been fun. It's been chill, though. It's still day one. You know, 1,700 plus people here. No big upsets. There's been some close matches, though. So, you know how pools go day one.
Tuning in to see some of the world's best, and trust me, they are all here looking to earn that spot, both at Capcom Cup, the Esports World Cup, and of course, working their way to the
Ingrid does have some interesting normals too, and she has a low for a drive rush, so that's different. It's just hard to tell. It's hard to piece it together. How she's gonna play. We have very little details to go off of right now.
Street Fighter globe. It's like that Street Fighter 2 map.
Yeah, bro.
All planes are converging here.
Do you think you could use the level 2 in front of the opponent to have time to taunt from Monoid? I don't know. We don't know what the actual setup is for the Monoid install. That would be funny as fuck if you could. But I don't think they showed the full setup. The ways you set up the Akuma, Shin Akuma, and Shin Bison, they're very involved. They take... You can't do them in a real match.
That's wild to see, like, where we're at now, where Blas is beating his ass in polls and tournament, right? It is wild to see. And as you mentioned, baby, we got people from all corners.
Fudo versus Mason the Ogre. Excuse me. I think I played Mason the Ogre in Ranked the other day. Always locking in. Brian, what is the easiest character to look good on, but be shit at playing?
Which for the restructuring of Reject, if I'm not mistaken, it was mainly the veteran side of things, and then they kept a lot of the younger players.
Yeah, so
right?
now still on the organization as well.
So yeah, it's definitely...
Depends on what you mean by look good, though.
Fudo's legendary status, being the one of the players still retained. He's going in on Mason the Ogre.
It's my...
If you call yourself the Ogre, 100%.
Well, it depends on the definition of look good, because you got to understand, like, for characters like Honda... Oh, shit. Honda and Mai, there's an inherent level of disrespect from the other players, so they don't necessarily consider you looking good even when you're winning. So he didn't say to win with, but the easiest to look good. And you can look good while losing. Oh no. Oh no. This is the second double P of the day that I've seen. Wait, is he dead? It might be close. Oh my god. This dude literally doesn't block. I mean, his name is Mason the Ogre. What kind of ogre blocks, man?
All right. Now I am. Okay, there we go.
Oh, he got a hit. He got a hit.
For him to get an instance of damage. Got the crouch like kick in there, so won't be a true perfect. Might still do it for the
He did
neighborhood,
backdash
though.
into command grab. My man is
Man.
reaching for the stars right now.
Here's some piecing him up right here with the pressure.
All right, we got a real hit.
Yeah, safe because of the burnout.
Okay, hold on. Wait, he found a jump in.
Gets the recovery of stand medium kick.
Oh, he's really just he's going for it. He's really going for the Sage Am Slam strats.
Yeah, Fudo absolutely dominant here in the neutral, just controlling that space. And that's the thing with Honda, right? Like, he's got good neutral options. He's decent at the mid-range, but Ed is a monster in the mid-range.
Yeah.
He plays a very different game to almost everyone else in Street Fighter 6. And you're seeing it here with the flicker moves.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I say, like, when he's played optimally, it's hard, man.
Oh,
It's hard to defeat
my
this
God.
character. It's just very hard
He still is going.
to play
He
him
might
at
wait.
the
He might make something happen here. Oh, what a read, GG.
Consistent and replicable, right? Because
Yes, exactly.
he has got a lot
That
of
is the
some of
end.
options that he is
Look at them
gonna
both
use to
pretending it's
control.
not over right now.
But jumping in on someone when they might press a button
Yeah.
is not something
GG.
you can rely on.
Good perseverance from Fudo, man. Listen,
Man,
guy like
oh,
me
man.
on the 15th butt slam, I would have crumbled.
Oh, man.
There was a brief cameo appearance there.
Yeah, nice seeing you, Fudo.
On the 15th butt slam, I would have been done.
See again, I'm pretty
The
certain
1 through 14, I would have handled. No problem. On the 15th,
This quick little
I might have faltered.
foreshadowing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ed still definitely, you know, he's got the juice still.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's still an extremely good character. Like, again, when I say that I get at optimal levels, he's like the best character in the game. When I say that, I think it's very, 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 very difficult to get to the level I'm talking about. Even for players like Sahara and Fudo who main him like that. Being able to pull that off consistently, especially at open bracket tournaments, is very hard.
What the hell is Renja's shirt?
Mentally and physically. That's
Something.
Chris G didn't win an Evo in Marvel 3 for so long. Was because Morgan took so much out of you physically, and in a big open bracket tournament.
I keep seeing the commenter's giant fist under Brian's cam and get confused. Does it look like my lower half is just an arm that extends into a fist, like I'm some kind of worm creature? That would be a good, Souls monster. Your bottom half is just an arm that goes into a upper torso, and it drags you along.
It's literally impossible to control them.
Yeah.
You know, you got older games like Street Fighter 4 is a great example. I sweep you.
Yeah.
You know, I can.
They call it the Worm Lord. That would be kind of worm-like, right? Yeah.
After I sweep you.
You know, everything's plus on block anyway.
Yeah.
In this game,
Pretty sure I saw that in Elden Ring. They had a lot of hand motif monsters, but I don't think they had any that were like a arm slug, where there was a torso on the other end.
You know what I mean? It is not an outright, this is my time. It's just, the game's not built like that, right? I think it's something you kind of echoed from the beginning, that there is an answer to every single thing you do in this game outside of burnout, drive, impact checks.
if you got drive gauge, that is your key to an out. There's an out. Whether it's replicable,
The hand
whether
motherfuckers
it's
on the
a
wall.
reliable out, that's
Yeah,
your
there's the
final
hand
time.
creatures that have all the...
Playing 2 out of 3.
It's up to the wrist, right? The hands with the rings. The spider hands.
Also how we judge,
Unless there's something else I'm not thinking of.
strengths or weaknesses of the options as well. How consistently they can be relied upon to get you out of scenarios.
It's a great example of that, right? His corner situation after throw. I know they've nerfed it a little bit, but he doesn't have to put his body on the line.
Is that VX Bow?
It's not even a safe jump. Like if it was a safe
Oh, he's
jump,
already starting to grow back the facial hair a little bit. You see that? I think he was clean shaven
do that. So he's got
the other week.
his pressure doesn't even rely on him to risk himself, and that's very stable.
He was there last week at DreamHack Atlanta.
Well, we saw him play on the Bison
I like
at
the pick on Sim actually. It's a nice.
NBA in 10 minutes. Who's still in the playoffs? Where are we in the playoffs right now? I heard the New York Knicks were making a comeback.
from the Mize and whatnot, and yeah, just being able to force the pressure, I think, with Bison is
VX Bow versus his opponent here,
Thomas on the Dawson.
Dawson.
Teleport.
Too late.
His opponent from the U.S. here, playing Dawson.
The read was right. Big life lead though here from Nicolas.
Yes, indeed. Oh, nice.
What's the Sim's name?
And he jumps out of it
He's on point right now, this sim.
Super good at it for him defensively.
He's cooking.
Is that he has the punish counter drill. He can jump back and instantly punish throws with stuff like that. That's a big thing.
The original dive kick of Street Fighter.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
He must be friends with Greg.
Doesn't get a big punish off of it, but we'll take that.
Where's Greg?
Yeah, you know,
See in this bracket?
Still always going to be an underrepresented character in pretty much every Street Fighter game he's been
Is that
on.
Mag?
Talk about
Yes.
mental load
Yeah.
in terms of piloting characters in 2 out of 3 tournament bracket. Dawson,
Yeah.
every time he presses a button, any action.
They give him the
he
temporary
takes,
pass. Not worth.
there is significant risk related to.
Yeah, so much commitment involved in every single thing you do as Dawson. You really got to make sure you're on point.
You can't give him the clip.
Yeah, Bison another interesting character, right? Because his win condition is hitting you, then guessing right again.
Yes, yes,
Like,
yes.
he doesn't cash out on the hit.
He was kinda cooking, though.
He cashes out on guessing right after the hit. His bomb.
Will the commentators get it? I think if you're officially on commentary, you just tank it. If the name is allowed,
Yeah. And, okay,
yeah. How are they navigating this actually?
Plants the bomb again. Big perfect parry, though.
And that's what you open yourself up to.
Yeah. Oh, someone for the back throw, and then he got the dash up throw too early. Oh, that hurts. Lots of opportunity left on the
For
table.
the throw, didn't come. Nice anti-air though. And again, controlling that space.
Suddenly, no one has a name in this match.
Betting big on some slow buttons.
I'm trying to see the strategies. No one has a name. Oh my god, classic.
Oh, man, VX Bow.
I love that, man, because he could sense, like, the tempo was
Yeah.
very slowed down.
Yeah.
There was not a lot of fast twitch stuff going on. And that's
Going
when
on
he
from
threw
who?
in that super delayed overhead.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
And he counter hit as well.
Yeah, you know, that's why, because it was so delayed at that point.
I'm pretty sure Logan said it earlier. Yeah, I think you tank the name call in the beginning to show respect, and then you go, full, you go full pronoun or avoid names.
Punish those landing frames with a stand light punch.
He's done such a good job of countering Dawson's anti-throw strats after getting hit by them in the first round.
Yep.
By that pressure, oh my goodness, getting the plus frames from the back heavy, the Beaumaye. We're gonna do it again. Oh, just
That's just mean, man. Bison's a mean character. You can't drive rush up and jump out of the way and let the bomb do the dirty work for you. It's so mean.
Specifically on defense, but also
Like, it really is just a 50-50 at that point. You tech the grab or you don't, but it feels so much worse when they jump out of the way and you explode, whipping your hands in the air.
The jump back drill. Oh my goodness, he wants him to flinch so bad. Oh yeah, jab, of course, just getting the plus frames on him for the tick throw.
And now he's just sitting down. That jump back drill's not there anymore. Yeah. One more guess. He's going to go for it here. He checks with a button. There's the drill. Looking for some plus frames.
Oh, well, if you can't beat him, join him!
Do we see a comeback? Oh my god, he just walks in and grabs on the sim.
Once again, though, it goes back to the fact that
GG's to both players. Excellent display from everyone involved. Hey, Noodle Sat, thanks for the prime.
He identified that it's like you're waiting for me to do something. That's when I'm going to sneak in and either get a throw, a drive rush overhead, something like that. I can tell when you're being a little bit too
I'm going to
timid,
throw a
too
look
passive.
on you that's not
This is
obvious.
Air Tony's twin
And
brother?
also, as you pointed
Online
out as
Tony?
well, he made his pressure very risk averse. It was control. It wasn't like constant pressure. The threat of the
Bull 2100, thanks for the prime, appreciate it.
Join him!
fully out of range as well. Like, there's no risk of back throw.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a delayed button. It was, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Bitch, I live in a fucking
Oh, and Chrysler PE also at the 22.
The dive kick. I'm going to walk back. I'll carry on walking back. Maybe I got a whiff punish on that like he had done previously.
Yeah.
Poorly spaced one. Whatever it was, VX Bow playing that very clean risk-averse move.
And one of the things I really like from that match with VX Bow is that it goes back to kind of what we were talking about when like facing consequences and whatnot and playing at certain levels and changing your habits because of that. We
Vervain with the prime also. What's happening? Ashlot with the 53.
Jump heavy kick and
Bitch, I live in a fucking
All right, suddenly the subs are pouring in. Thanks everybody, appreciate that.
Yeah. But usually the Dawsons in that situation get the punish, they get your throw, and they do a lot of damage.
How was the vacation? It was wonderful. I got very sunburnt while out hiking in the Rockies. We played ping pong in a trivia game arcade bar in Boulder.
He didn't even need to get burned by the fire to learn a lesson about the
We saw a moose
Perfectly put. Yeah, exactly. So
We saw lots of elk.
Kind of style that we're seeing development from a lot of these
The
players.
elk come out at Estes Park. We stayed at Estes Park, which is near the, is it Bear Lake Trailhead? It's I think it's the Bear Lake Trailhead side of the Rocky Mountains. And we stayed at Estes Park, which is like a touristy town near the Rocky Mountains, that side of it. And the elk there are a nuisance. Like, the locals do love them, but if they were not, you know, very cute and large and surprising and majestic looking, they would be a nuisance. You show up at first, and there's like 3 elk in a field of grass near a government building, and we're like, oh my god, take a picture now. We gotta get the picture of the elk. That's crazy. And then as time goes on, you realize, oh shit, the elk are everywhere, and they're just walking amongst you there. I mean, we were walking on the main street at one point, and out of an alley in front of us, we nearly walked head on into an elk, because they cut out of the alley where people aren't even walking there. There's no grass, there's no nothing. There's trash cans out there. So we're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then the 3 giant elk, who are, their bodies are almost at my eye level, like 6 feet up, are walking past. And then they immediately walk across the street and start eating the landscaping vegetation of the building across.
Get some wrist injuries and some tendinitis.
So
and probably not enough
they're just about, man.
that is for damn sure.
But you know, we're still here going.
Yeah, the deer in that Japan city, they're very small deer. The elk are, they're bigger than me, you know, like when I look at them, their backs are at my eye level almost, meaning their heads are like 7 feet up, maybe like 6.5 feet. You know, like they're big.
Shout out to my guy.
They're very big.
He just won the ADCC UK National Jiu-Jitsu Championships.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", so like they're large creatures, so it's a little intimidating at first, and then you're like, oh shit, like these guys are just completely domesticated.
It's the same thing. They are fighting games.
Built like an absolute tank.
Of course.
Did you hear their calls at night? No, there's a season for that where they become territorial, and they're, you know, it's their mating season essentially. So some of the locals gave us the rundown. You can hear them making some weird ass calls. We were in the season where they didn't even have antlers, right? Like if there was any male elk, we couldn't tell because they had shed their antlers. We saw one on the way out that had like baby fuzzy antlers starting to grow. So, Kings Vega had some top 8 appearances in the last CPT season. Top 8 at UFA, I believe, CPT Premier. He's been on the come up. And did he get to grand? I think he got grand finals, right? He got second to Sahara. Is that what happened? So, good to see him back out here. And Sorrow, Modern Lily, he does play. I play him in ranked here and there, so maybe he's from the Midwest. Oh, snuck the DI in the Modern Lily. Rookie with the 62, thank you. Yeah, Kings Vega had a really good run at UFA, but then he got kind of cooked in grand finals. That is true.
And even then, there was 2 examples there of Sorrow, like, not showing reactions that you would expect from a classic player. There was a big jump in.
Yeah.
Lily's got one of the most reliable anti-air DPs in the game. It's so hard to...
Oh, nice stagger. You're dead.
Damn, this is a blow-up. Level 2 is going to put the...
Oh, did he miss? Did an up ball or level 1 there? Oh, drop combo from Sorrow. Looks like some tournament jitters. Yeah, 69 every time. All right, let's see if he cleans it up. I feel like he had some tournament jitters there.
Very, very good for shutting the door and, of course, the chip out.
Oh.
Okay.
Trying to put that stuff on him, but Sorrow.
Lily time?
Try to force his way in. The Condor Spires. In that time and time again, Kings Vega's been pretty patient, but just I say that does get countered. Try to take his turn.
Okay, Lily time. Catches him jumping. Up ball.
Yeah.
OD up ball. I've had enough.
So all my non-invincible options did not work. So, you know, just
Sorrow's from Costa Rica? I don't know where he's from. I do run into him in ranked, but I run into people from all over in ranked.
top, right? Wants the screen advantage, but Sorrow taking back to the skies. We are firmly in the middle of the stage.
Kings Vega is moving. Well spaced in that. Wait, punish. OD might have killed. Oh, no, I take that back. Okay. I was like, OD might have killed. Never mind. Yeah, punish counter command grab does do a grip.
Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, what have we got here? Walk up fierce? No. We're waiting. Waiting for.
Oh, nice little parry bait.
Oh, yeah.
Nice neutral jump as well. Good rhythm right there. Level 1 will kill.
Kings Vega with the neutral jump punish. Level 1.
Clean, clean, clean.
Calculated.
Indeed, man. Now he's got Lightning Beast to start the round. It's always
Will I stream top 8? I'm not sure. I might have some family stuff going on.
He opened up the round with a
We'll see.
free OD ball. Obviously on block we can activate.
Okay. He's in.
We'll take that
Drive reversal.
briefly.
Spends the cash to get out of it. Drops the combo again. A couple of untimely drops from Sorrow here. Whoa! Oh, okay. Spent bar to put himself into the corner. Okay, wait. The drive gauge. He has one stock. Level 2? No, level 2. I feel like. I think he could have confirmed that to level 2 at that distance, right? With the OD. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? That was an option, right? He could have gone into level 2 and burnt out Kings Vega. I don't know if that was a little bit too far out to get the cancel or what, but either way, now he's burnt in return unless... Okay, you have level 3. How? You're on modern. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He's on modern, man. He could have modern CA'd that one. All right, GG's. Well played, Asaro. Kings Vega, flashing the signs. He's always had the fans. Is this the same waifu he's been repping? Is that his like a VTuber? Is that a VTuber that is that his Oshi? Is that what you call it? I think he's been pretty consistent with that outfit and that gear.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Where's Sejam when you need him? He's the one that
Sorry, you got
all
the
the VTubers
you got
on
the
the
wrong
slab.
pair.
So like,
You got the wrong pair to identify who that was.
Yeah, but you know, obviously.
Yeah, we're all trying to figure out who the VTuber is.
Shout out to Crazy Raccoon and everybody that's been putting on tremendous events, collaborating with a lot of the VTubers out there, and just in general the streamers that have quite big followings.
Hopefully the VTubers sponsoring him. I don't think they are.
Yeah, and you know what? Doing it properly as well.
Yeah,
They're not just turning up for
I
the
don't think they are.
Shout out to Crazy Raccoon as well.
Yeah.
I want to give them a specific shout out for identifying, recognizing, and rewarding the work that Joel Kevin's put in.
Yeah.
One of the most, him and Nephew, I think I tweeted it before Atlanta, but him and Nephew over the last 3 years have been two of the most consistently placing top.
You should start VTubing.
Majors, no matter where they've gone, whether it's
On it.
in the USA, whether it's in Europe,
On
whether
it.
it's in Asia, doesn't matter. Those guys have been super
Interesting.
consistent.
It's like my stream is automatically a little bit better, a little bit more pep in my step.
And I have to say, I was quite surprised to see
It's crazy how getting my damn face off the screen improves everything about it.
And you know, Kev, like, Kev was smart about it. Like, I understand it's a two-way street.
The voice actually suits the picture. What does that mean exactly?
Kev didn't want to have just random 3 letters in front of his name that weren't really supposed
My
to be
voice
like that, right? So he really held
suits
out to make
this
sure
picture.
That he had a proper, well-structured organization behind him. And it's beautiful that the team that came together was him.
Interesting.
And Crazy Raccoon. I couldn't agree with you more about Nephew, by the way. Nephew been one of my favorite players. He's been performing tremendously well in Street Fighter 6 since the launch of the game. The very first tournament, he got 2nd place to Mena as CEO.
Yo, we were there. You were in the ring. I was commentating.
He's been there. He's done this. He's qualifying for
Rave versus Trestant. Is that a real name? Like Trent, but Trestant? Is that a gamer tag or just like a modern Caucasian name? Trestant.
You said he's one of the local Midwest players, right?
I believe Rave is from Midwest.
Rave, we've played a few times. I played him in the ranked, and in my TNS tournament run, they played JP and Bison. Trestant. 69 every time. Rave for the first round.
One of the top 2 seeds for this pool.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's got to be a gamer tag. I don't know. It feels like it could be a middle school name.
Plus frames were not respected.
Oh, no punish on the sweep. Nice. Nice jump over with the portal pop. Level 2. Tristan, what do you got? Oh, shit. You got blocks? Oh, no. At the very end, you grabbed air. Nice drive reversal. Okay, you escaped the scenario.
Absolutely. A number of years now. It definitely happens on purpose. I don't know if that one was, but it definitely happens on purpose for sure.
A scoop. Did I draw the emoji? No, I didn't draw any of these. I'd have to look up the file name to get who made this one specifically.
Nice. The OD amnesia.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, drop.
Still alive. One more guess.
Oh, wake up DI.
For the DI, I wonder what they were looking to call out there.
Raw level 2. Go to driver shin or jump away. Okay.
Only got hit by one. And departure, but
I don't really know how I feel about that raw level 2.
with the last bit of it on the drive rush.
Nice, 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 nice.
Go all the way through with that target combo on me, fam.
And that's what we like to see, the situational awareness. Know what the risks are, know what the commitment is, know what your possible answers are. Spend that
Oh, pick up on the anti-firewall. No! That's a heartbreaker for Tristan here. You know that felt bad. That also felt bad. They messed up the drive rush into the overhead, and they were no longer plus, but they were spaced out enough to just still get pressure after.
And actually got the perfect parry, but it was imperfect. Was not expecting the low, and now not expecting the chop.
Again.
And yeah, the OD departure.
Okay, counter hit conversion. Level 2 immediately. Interesting.
Life melts.
We'll go for the reset. Yeah, there was no parry. That's a parry bait. But Tristan just tanks it.
From the combo, right? So that's why they hit a little reset for that.
Driver ship behind the fireball. Yeah, don't be scared to drive rush at JP until he presses crouch medium and you die. Air to air, landed to amnesia.
Parries after. Good defense from Tress.
Oh.
Okay, a rare signs of that being blown up as a check. Drive rush pays off. Oh, that's input error.
Safe jump. Empty jump. Yeah, beta the parry. Nice. I like that. Little hesitation there from Rave.
Maybe a drive rush cancel right there or what, but didn't come.
Blows up the drive rush. Tristan still got a big life lead, so can afford to be patient.
Yeah, baiting out a lot of parries on the heavy punch to the fireball feint. A lot of preemptive parries from Tristan looking for the projectile. Teleport out of there. Rave is slowly working on this comeback. Tristan gets in with the Arabian Cyclone shenanigans.
Oh man, he's definitely inching closer and closer.
Rave is playing very slippery.
That's why he put the departure out, but he actually got clipped, so they're away.
Oh! Counter hit.
Man,
Counter hit. Base reveal win. 100 gifted.
Now the level 2 is there from both sides. Well, again, another perfect parry, but
How many subs for a VTuber to face reveal? Isn't that rude to even ask? Antithetical. It's against the culture, man. Don't you know? There's no face to reveal. It is their face.
Oh man, it may be held up or a backdash either way. They got destroyed.
Level 1. 69 every time. The agency will probably come after you. I like how there's always, whenever I hear about VTubers, there's always this lore about some fucking, like, suits with black bull hats. Like, let's be real. No form of streaming is that serious. No form of streaming in any way is that serious. No, not the double perfect. This is the third or fourth double perfect on stream today. I mean, that's kind of a half double perfect, right? If they get around... If they get around, it's a half double perfect, right?
Midwest, repping Chicago, Ignite meetups, big ups to them. Moving on in winner's side bracket.
Vitigar, thanks for the big 64. VTubers act like being in a hotel near a venue is an active threat in their life. I mean, it probably is. I would imagine that the VTuber fan base is far more parasocial and insane. So I would, yeah. I think the safest way to be a VTuber is to not be one.
You'll still have Oki on knockdown, right? So usually people just do that. But then you get something like that happens. You might feel some type of way about it. It's easy to tilt after. So yeah, I totally get it, man. And it's all part of the growing process with becoming a tournament player. That's why it's so hard to get that good. It's because it's not even just about what's in-game. It's literally about your mental and how you approach the entirety of competition.
And I mean, you can guess wrong and not be wrong as well. That's the hard thing to, like...
Yes.
Remember Doki with Evo? No, I don't know what happened with Doki with Evo.
Kind of be kind to yourself, right?
Yeah.
And it's not easy to be kind to yourself when you just got held.
No's got a crazy good approach to that, by the way. Like great mental angle.
Oddly transphobic coded.
Win or lose?
No.
He's here to play better.
Yeah.
And I love that, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Because you can win and maybe you didn't play optimally in a situation.
Yeah.
You can lose and maybe you did make the optimal decision.
Why even be a VTuber? Money! No, it's fun. I can imagine.
That's what makes it exciting and
I mean, why stream at all, right? Like, why be a streamer at all?
Levi Hakai, one of the seeded players here in this pool.
Yeah, Levi coming out. I think we talked earlier that he's
Privacy? Yeah. I think when I started streaming, streaming was much smaller, so I didn't have any sense of concern for privacy like I should have had. Because maybe my name shouldn't have been Brian F. Like I didn't have this long plan out in front of me. I was just playing the game and going to tournaments. And I said, oh, my laptop can stream. Let me try that. You get what I'm saying? It kind of snowballed into something. And then later on, I'm like, yeah, I should have a completely fake gamer name and give away way less personal information.
All right, here, let's see what Levi can bring to the table against Chris. Of course, if you're a Chris, you just play Ken.
Yeah, it's Brian Fernandez.
Now, Christy, I think Christy's pool is tomorrow. I know he's in the building as well.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. I saw him on the content grind.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Safe jump? No. Double tap.
Levi Hakai versus Chris. Oh, this is going to be actually a good match. These are two very strong players.
Again, drive rush is like +4.
So I think Levi Hakai is like 19 or something, I heard. They're very young.
Keeping it nice and simple, right?
I run into them in ranked a lot. They've been doing good in the online tournament series, right? In the top 8s of the TNS and Motivation Academy and all that. Chris D here. Always kind of a strong player to look out for. Has caused some upsets in his days at these big majors.
Oh. Yeah, that Fierce was real scary. Got away with one.
I feel like on paper, Levi Hakai would be seated higher, but, you know, Chris D just kind of... He makes things happen. Doesn't spend any super. Nice. Drive reversal bait.
Yeah, I think the beater built too late for it to be cancelable at that point, but hey, great dub and holding on.
Levi's the best Elena in NA. Yeah, I guess so, right? I mean, he used to play... Who did he play before? He plays multiple characters. But he's been consistently pulling out the Elena. So you'd probably have to give him the title. Done wants to playing Elena too? I'm a little out of the loop with West Coast results right now.
After the light, spin 3 bars on it, but nonetheless didn't burn out.
Because Domo was playing Kim.
Saw the screen freeze of the drive rush, right? So it was an easier confirm.
Always nice to see players making the most of the screen freeze.
I didn't think it was gonna get.
Yeah, then I saw Viper. I didn't see Elena. What? I'm always out of the loop with the West Coast. I feel like the West Coast went from one of the most visible regions to maybe arguably the least visible region in America, because I just feel like their main platforms just are not that relevant, and they tend to not enter TNS as much in big numbers, or not perform as well in TNS. there might be some, you know, stretching of the capabilities of the Street Fighter 6 netcode with like West Coast, California to Florida connections, things like that. WNF's not a thing. There's obviously the Seattle tournaments that are pretty big, which are cool, but they're offline, quarterly and weekly or monthly tournaments. But there's not like a consistent online vehicle for visibility.
Now that is the thing that we don't get to see a lot, like with the later.
So I feel like kind of, and there's not like that many big streamers either for West Coast. Most of the big Street Fighter streamers are like, you know, Punk and East Coast. So it's been like that for since Street Fighter 5, but I feel like it's gotten kind of worse in Street Fighter 6. They have a lot of really good players, but the visibility is not that good right now.
Whoa. Yeah, did block the overhead at least, but that one did not go the way Levi Akai wanted.
Oh, a big punish.
Didn't need to make that bet. The throw would not have killed.
Yeah, with the old
Very nice.
I respect it though. You're 1-0 up. It was set point.
Yeah. It was a huge life deficit as well, right? Sometimes you just
Levi's still on set point though.
Especially when you got 3 bars, you know you're gonna go into it with a resource.
Is it Neff out west? Yes, but he's not visible in his online weekly antics. So you don't get to see like you don't see the players shooting in the gym as much, is what I'm getting at. Neff is very visible when he travels out to international tournaments and majors, right? But you don't see like the regular grind. Like I can tell you about Levi, I can tell you about Chris D. West Coast, on the other hand, I kind of have to like go out of my way to look for results. Oh yeah, Snake Eyes is West Coast. It's true. And a lot of the best players out of the West Coast don't go to many tournaments. Like Chris CCH, for example, he doesn't travel much. Domo's been doing really good on the come up. They haven't had a big breakout performance. Riddles is Toronto. Did he move? Riddles is in Toronto, man. My man dropped Riddles, assuming he's Californian. What are you trying to say? My man looked at Riddles and assumed he's from West Coast.
He was kind of committing to walking in and trying to low forward a lot more, being more proactive, and with that, you invite a lot more risk. And I feel like Levi was very good at
JB doesn't. JB doesn't. He still enters here and there, but he's not as focused on competing these days.
I'm not sure if it's like just a Ken problem or if it's also a Ken player's problem. I felt the struggle when I was playing him is that when you feel like you have to overextend. And like Ken doesn't have, I think, great options to mix in to not overextend in a way where it's just walking forward or drive rushing at you.
No, and I mean Dragon Lash.
That's what I mean. Dragon Lash.
I wonder how big the Canadian FGC is. Never thought that much about it. It's been struggling for a while. I feel like there's always been representatives, at least in the Capcom side of things, for a long time. But it feels like there's not like a stronghold now for like an event. I mean, what is the Toronto tournament? There's Get On My Level, which has been, it's a Smash tournament, which has been folding Street Fighter under its wing for a while. Lapchi used to be leading the charge with Canada Cup. But in general, for traditional Street Fighter or fighting games in general, it's always been a little bit underdeveloped, but there have been, like, of course, top players coming out of the region. I'm thinking like B and MVC3. Air used to be the go-to. Oh, that's the Street Fighter guy from Canada.
Oh, beautiful thing to have.
It feels so good.
Yeah, man. Give Ken some love, please. Come on,
I've been waiting. I feel like he needs his time in the spotlight again. I feel like it's a time for a little Ken.
Is it just Riddles and Thunder as good Canada reps now? They're the most prolific.
Maybe in the future.
Hey, Ingrid's coming out. We might get a balance patch.
Brutus has been taking a back seat.
You never know.
Man, Ingrid. So talking about never know. Yeah. I didn't have any idea.
There's Safe also. I think he's also Toronto, but he's also been taking a back seat.
She's doing things.
Yeah, I think Smash is much bigger in Canada than like traditional fighting games. There's also Slice, I believe. Is Slice Canadian?
forward to seeing other people play with her and against her.
Yeah.
So there's a scene, there's players, but
All right, Big Neff. Here we go.
I don't think it's like it's a huge scene right now. Nephew, second place at DreamHack Atlanta after being up 2-0 in grand finals versus Kobion before he reset the bracket, and then being up 2-0 again versus Kobion before Kobion won the tournament. He did qualify for Esports World Cup, though, so a job done to a degree. He got what he came for the most part. Didn't get the title, though. Here he is in Full Wave E. Tau. A lot of JP today. A lot of JP today.
Oh, beautiful right there. And man, Nephew, I mean, I talk about it every time he plays. He's one of the best perfect parriers in the business, especially against projectiles. But you can see, any type of block strings as well, he's going to know the autopilot stuff, and he's going to expose you for it.
Absolutely, that is the situational awareness that you need to be.
Cornered. Jumping.
And I like that you said drilling, because that is exactly what Nephew does, man.
People also underestimate how sparsely populated Canada is. If you don't live in places like Toronto or Vancouver, you're probably screwed.
Yeah, you got to take away as much
Yeah, that's an interesting point.
Mechanical things as possible, so you can put it all into analyzing.
How big is Canada's population?
Yeah, you can tell that's what Nephew's done, and yeah, really
that was a great interaction because that was a late.
For how much land there is there? Is that many people? 41.5 million people in Canada? Is that correct? Is Google AI lying to me? There's 41.5 million people in all of Canada? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell?
Any character like that, they don't got like an invoice here DP that's like you said motion input.
What the hell?
And now Tao, though,
is US at 400 million?
Back and he's gonna spin the full level 3 here.
We're at 341 million in the US.
But everybody does tremendous damage.
We have 300 million more people in the US.
Nephew, though, not fighting on anything, even with only a pixel.
New York City alone has 8.5 million people. Jesus.
Happens a lot in Street Fighter 6.
80% of the country is Arctic tundra. I know, but still, you got Montreal, you got Vancouver, you got Toronto. I mean, I just thought it would be more. I don't know. That's absurd. I just figured I was ignorant to like the major cities in between. Now kind of cooking, by the way. Oh, Fireball didn't hit correctly. In the corner. You got the cross cup. Tao paid the tax to get out of the corner. OD Amnesia. Oh, hold on. Tao kind of cooking. Big pickup on the towards. Heavy kick. Nephew has to close this gap, closest distance. Tao's going to build a level 2. And Nephew is below 3 bars of drive gauge. He's below a pixel of drive gauge. I don't know about that, man. That's dangerous. Empty jump on the grab. Nice. Throw loop. What's it going to be? Amnesia? No, sir. Good defense. Woo! Nah, you had to tank that. You had to parry that fireball and deal with the mix. Maybe Amnesia after. Good defense, though. Man, he was making Nephew sweat there. He made Nephew work for it. Ryan V with the 57 months. Thank you very much. And Woodstock with the fresh prime. Enjoy the mid-tier emotes. Appreciate that. There are 50 million suburbs around Toronto pretending they aren't Toronto. That's chill. I can't believe Canada only has 40 million people. That is absurd to me. That is...
Maybe he's being too passive. Maybe he's
that is
not
absurd to me.
And active enough, and Nephew is now starting to. Okay, what's the next layer? What's the next level?
Like Nephew is so good at that micro walk cross cut that I was expecting that one to be on the safe side.
Oh shit!
Went under him and got a DP again.
Oh, nice. You thought it was your turn? Still my turn.
Just like after Fuha is a very popular spot.
Oh, whiff stand medium. Press it again.
Right now, though, the tech throw going to give him a little bit of distance here. Trying to force the situation. Even with driver's truck fierce, that was a strange choice.
Oh, he's going for the burnout. Oh, no. That's not going to work. Oh, that's gonna fucking work. Hold on, hold on.
You still got a little bit of feng shui left. Get on in there. Not gonna be able to use it. Just
Yes. Yes. Oh, drive rush to fireball to bait up the amnesia. He burned himself. Wait a minute. Disaster, OD. Oh, he tried to bait a level 1 there. Hold on. You can kill. You can kill.
Will he be able to kill off this? If he wants to spin the meter, he definitely
Doesn't even need to spend meter, does he? Oh, yeah, actually, you probably do. Probably do. Wow. Hold on.
Switching up the drive rush pressure to do fireball because it will counter amnesia.
How Stand Alive is doing a very good job at being annoying.
I really like that as a switch up from Nephew on the drive rushes.
Nice spot.
I feel like he needs to do medium portal a little bit. Nice check on the parry drive rush. He's adapting to Nephew's habits here, actually. Oh, jump to jump. Oh, you shimmied too close mid-screen?
Instant throw.
And Jury has pretty good walk speed, but that time did not save her.
Nice reaction to the portal. Very good. Next touch can probably kill. Oh my god, he's waking up throw tech and it's working.
Once again, putting the departures out.
Spent a lot of drive cage. Can you find the touch? Level 2. Oh, he said keep that string tight. Nephew's already taking the headphones off. I would stay locked in, Tao. I would stay locked in, Tao. You never know. It might glitch out. You never know.
Nephew takes it 2-0.
It could have glitched out. GG's, GG's. Okay, guys, I'm going to go take a break here. Go grab some food. BRB, everybody.
If you want to do drivers, cancel ODM.
1 second here.
But like,
I'll now lose to level 3 though, right?
Wait, no, it should count. It counts supers, doesn't it?
Okay.
I think so. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that interaction.
It's such an insane situation scenario. I'm just trying to think of the logic process there because yes, just do it. Like do the level 3.
Yeah, exactly. Because if there's a gap,
show me something else.
Yeah, what can he do that has a gap that would counter the level 3, right? Like
drive rush throw, no.
Yeah.
Drive rush light, okay, we're tight, it's not coming out. Drive rush, as you said, he already showed the crouch fierce. You want steel frames on me.
Yeah.
And obviously he was at a position where the level 3 would get the kill.
Yeah.
Great situational awareness. That's the kind of situational awareness that you need to be showing. And that was a great set from Nephew in terms of extracting data. He was doing a lot of one tap nothing, one tap back off, one tap jump. So a lot of that. And Tao was showing him what he was on defensively.
Yeah, and I think Nephew is one of the best players at making the little adjustments too, like making the little optimal choices that go far. Because he could have done OSDP, right?
Yeah.
But that wouldn't have killed. And he knows at this point, there's no point to not do the level.
If I'm right, I want to be all the way right.
Yeah, and he's not gonna do drive rush OD amnesia, bro. Like if he does, then hey, you get up and shake that man's hand, because that's not gonna happen. So you might as well send him level 3.
Congratulations to you. Yeah.
You know. So I really like that. Really like that from Neff. He's always good at separating the little things to maximize the reward. Yeah, he's one of my favorite players in Street Fighter 6. He does all the little things correctly. He does so much grind work. He's never autopiloting. He's never lazy about anything when it comes to his game. So big ups to him, man. I hope he goes as far as his talent takes him. Oh, but you know what it is. There's all kinds of talent everywhere in the world, not just here at Combo Breaker with all the internationals, but at the World Warriors for the online. Look at all these bad boys, bro. There are 25 regions that will qualify, 26 players, of course, with Japan maintaining their super region status, deservedly so. So we'll get 2 players out of there, and then 1 player from each of the other 25 beautiful regions that are all going to be going to Capcom Cup 13.
And shout out to you guys as well. I know you've been on most of them at the moment.
Yes, sir.
Rotational, but getting the commentary live in the studio on the Americas World Warriors has been great.
Yeah, definitely.
I know there's a lot of people at home watching this that couldn't make it out and probably will not get the opportunity to make it out to many of these offline premieres.
Yep.
Go online, find out what region relates to you, sign up for your World Warrior. So what if you go 0-2? Doesn't matter. Experience tournament brackets. Put yourself in the fire of tournament pressure. You will grow. Exactly. Your path starts here. It says there at the bottom of the screen. And you don't know where your path could go. Yep. Please sign up.
And because these are regional events, it gets you in contact with people of your region.
Yes.
So that's how you find out about the locals. That's how you find out about the meetups online where people are training,
Discord
trying to get better.
groups, as you said, training partners. It's a beautiful thing. World Warrior has been one of my absolute favorite, you know, things that have developed out of this Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah.
And especially in the way that we're able as broadcasters to shine a light on the talent from a region that may not get the opportunity to show out at a Premier Top 16 because there's 200 Japanese, American, European pros that are there. But you know what? You might be a player that's on the cusp. You got a mad, interesting style. You're using a unique character. I get to see you play in these World Warriors. It's awesome, man. Who was that player that you put me on from the West Coast?
Dude, I was trying to remember earlier because I know they were like an Adelaide player, and I can't remember their name, but that is the case,
Did
right?
it begin with a D?
I think so. It was like
Back.
Domi something, but like I know
It was Domi.
Yeah, it was like Domi XD, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're from the Seattle area. But yeah, so much cool stuff. You get to see the evolution, right? In specifically the West Coast, I think we're seeing a changing of the guard, where you get to see some of the old guys go up against the new generation of Enzo, of Domi, of all these players that are on the come up. It's just such a cool part of it. We have such a great balance now with the World Warrior Online and these offline premieres like Combo Breaker and all the other ones that are going down, man. It's a beautiful
Dipping
time to be a
sauce.
fighting game fan. You feel me?
Amen. And listen, it's only
And that's all you see.
Brings us to a close.
Hey, this is actually kind of nice. I see the VTuber, tubing angle now because now I can eat on camera. I hate eating on camera.
You pointed out it is
now y'all don't gotta see me scarfing this down; you just have to hear it.
Evo event anywhere in the world that we have seen thus far. You have so many players to enjoy.
Hot pot is not the most stream-friendly food.
International ranked players that has still not even touched the sticks yet. They'll be here tomorrow morning, and so will we here on Capcom Fighters. But that brings to an end our broadcast of the CPT Street Fighter 6 Round 1 of pools for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning as we progress all the way through till Round 2. And of course, the culmination happens on Sunday as we progress through the final
I think
stages,
it's over.
going through to one winner who will take that place at Capcom Cup in Tokyo next year at the end of the season.
They wrapped up pools.
Fantastic few days of action.
Oh yeah.
I love competition, man. I love it.
Did they finish on time?
Live and breathe. This is what gets the juices flowing. Thank y'all for joining us once again.
They actually finished on time?
Be good to each other, and we'll see you soon.
Wow. This is surprising. What do we even do with ourselves now? What do we even do? Yeah, we can go back earlier.
And that's something you want to be doing when you're sitting next to the.
I like to call.
Let's get it going, guys. Alex versus Terry here.
There we go.
Kick us off.
Oh, TNSS Marvel? We're in there.
The strong Caucasians kicking it off today.
You're not wrong.
Good addition, man. My man, I like this. I wonder if he got his name in the mix just because he plays Alex. Possibly.
Let's see. Let's see.
I like it, man. What do you think about Alex in this game, anyway?
Really good. I like to call him.
Is Idom playing Marvel?
Oh.
Of course, we got
Evasion.
Almost got.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, here we go. Buster to extend. Fully committed to that full screen. He does have to build the bar, so Gemu is
Get that
out.
bracket.
We'll see if he can build it here. Does get the drop, but still picks it up anyway.
Definitely got enough right here. He can just level 1 if he really wants to.
Mech Warrior is playing Dormammu Super Scroll Thor, by the way. What the hell is this? I have not seen Thor in this game since Abigail?
This hit, and unfortunately just doesn't block. Maybe tried to super on the incoming. Now it's going to be left to Thor Odinson, barring the drop here, of course.
Oh, this is round 1 of pools. How many people entered Marvel?
Evasion. What a way to come alive.
166 entrants.
You know he's comfortable again. He ain't dropping nothing, no scrambles. Everything has a purpose.
Idom is in top 32 winners. So he already played.
Do it here. Oh, actually crossed over. Not quite over just yet. Zero says it's over, so Gemu, but Thor needs to get hit first.
Imagine.
Can Thor do it?
Let's not say anything
Can
yet.
Thor do it?
Still in play. Chases down with the Mjolnir.
No.
And Lightning is still in play. Perfect use of the X Factor.
That's it. It's time to eat. You earned it.
What a great set. What a great set.
What a way
We
to
missed the
clean it
great
up,
part,
bring it
though.
all the way back. He was having some trouble again. Mech Warrior definitely did have the finishing blows in the last game.
To get through the Mech Warrior first.
You're telling me
just
Mech
expect to see where
Warrior
he's at.
got a game? Let's see Thor do some work.
Man, you're gonna have to deal with settle.
I have never seen Thor do anything in this game.
Oh, nice.
Okay, does get the hit.
Wow.
And now she's going for missiles. Oh!
Command grab reset.
Mjolnir's might. Alright, that's one down.
Yeah, he made quick work of zero. Now you can have fun. Have fun.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for it again.
Oh, shit.
Okay, unfortunately, not quite. Oh, but still gets the extension with the missiles there. Not even going to spend the X Factor. Doesn't even need to here.
Pillar combos.
By Odin's beard. Set up
That
shop.
took so
Yep.
much life, bro.
You can even do like another stalking
Okay.
player. Yep, follow it up. He's going to fall into it. You can teleport and still get in the mix. Has
Gonna
the
get
X
chipped.
Factor, chooses not to.
Forced it.
Wow, piece of the stocking flare still pulled up. That was nice.
Mech Warrior looking so nice right here. Oh, tries to go for the super, but no, just X Factor, see where he's at.
Oh my God, going in there, that was a good
Oh, shit. Oh,
mighty
my
energy
God.
off the
Air
recovery.
command grab
He
reset.
wasn't aware of that.
That was fire.
And that's Mech Warrior.
Yeah, I don't know what
That's
Thor's
1-0
about in
Mech
this
Warrior
game.
side. Definitely an upset on that.
Catching the up back with the air command throw. I see you. Ethical command throws.
And I really like the fact that he's using missiles here. This helps establish the neutral because Zero can only do neutral.
How many
by
guitars
himself
do I
in the
own?
screen, and he still gets the hit on the
One
right
electric,
way.
one acoustic.
Yeah, right now I think Evasion
I have a
doing
Martin
good job of
acoustic
sniping out missiles, funny enough.
and a Blade electric, which is kind of a
Bring 'em in, let me
small
talk to Dr.
indie
Doom.
manufacturer.
Trying to be eradicated here on the side of Evasion.
But
Yeah, this should
I don't
be
have a
very
favorite, man. I'm not an
easy.
active guitar player
Definitely
anymore.
gonna go right into the loops here. Not trying to like layer
I used
up
to be into
anymore.
Fender. I
It
used to
should
be
the
into
entire
Gibson.
rep. Doesn't even need to extend anymore.
I played
Does get the drop, though,
Ibanez,
and
of course,
there's
as
the
well.
DMC.
I liked Ibanez.
Get him out.
My first guitar was an Ibanez. The
Okay,
starter
I
kit
like
that came with
going through all
the
way
amp.
because Stalking Player has to be in play. Tries to get it for a mix though.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it to him. Command throw.
But I wasn't an active guitar
man,
player
see
at
what
any
this
point when
man's
I had
saying
a
now.
job
He's doing a good
or
job.
money to buy things.
A nice
Oh shit.
extension. Still uses the Shadow Clone to get that extension off the jam session here. There goes Virgil. And unfortunately, barring a drop, this definitely should be a kill on Thor. How do you be the god of lightning and then get killed by lightning? That's absolute bars there. Oh, tries to dash out, but no. Doom is still alive.
Oh my God.
X gets the confirm. No! Lets it go.
Drop. Uh-oh.
Out there on the side of Mech Warrior.
Uh-oh.
Tries to go for a nice mix, but a little too early. But still, this is level 2 Dormammu. Not really good.
Yeah, I feel like
You have to
Ibanez
get this
was
kill now. Establish the neutral now.
a great value manufacturer, but also had
Oh, fish
cool
hook.
high-end
Yes.
guitars.
This is not going to kill, but you can't set up. You can try to chip him out here. Some of the
Going the distance.
power. What? No, jam session.
Didn't hit at all. Huh?
It didn't hit at all. Somehow got traded with the stalking flare and was still active, but either way, good on
Bitch, I live in
evasion
a
to still
fucking
get the
trash
extension.
I'm not gonna lie, this hot pot is hitting. What up, Daniel? I played a dude on Counter-Strike who had you as their Steam
He does have a
profile
spell. I
picture.
would definitely want to try to set up for pillar. On any incoming, you can set this up.
That
Yup,
is
pillar,
fucking
there it
creepy.
is.
And kind of hilarious.
Oy, this is tough.
Appreciate the big 59.
Definitely spending
Did
a lot
you
of resource
beat
here. Tries to
them?
establish it. Will definitely build a bar to get the kill, so that's fine. Yep. there's
What
the
was it, a
rapid
meme
slash, there it
photo?
is.
Was it a photo of me that's in circulation? Or was it like a really casual or like candid photo of me walking my dog or something?
One of my favorite projectiles. I ain't
From the
gonna lie.
stream? Okay, a little weird, but
Yeah, definitely not
whatever.
quite out of Mech Warrior. Still 1-1.
Whatever,
Evasion looked
dude.
pretty clean, especially like at the end of that set. Crossover, yep.
I mean, it wasn't a
It's
photo of me
zero
sleeping.
Specialty.
A lot of help to shave off here. It's all right, Mech Warrior. You still got a chance. Good health insurance. Oh, snipe. Snipe. The doctor doing with the snipe.
Goes for the lightning mix-up anyway, of course. You have to make sure that if you see him try to go for the lightning early, it's going to be same side. Do it too late, that will cross. Doesn't matter, Mech didn't block. Now I got to see this whole movie once again.
That reminds me, one time at my neighborhood gym, there was a guy on the bench sitting there in between sets watching a match of Street Fighter V. This was a few years ago, post Street Fighter 6 release.
But you know what? We get the drop anyway.
And I was like, is this dude?
Gotta make sure that we get this hit.
Like, there's no.
Spend it all. You got
Who, first of all, watches fighting games on their phone? Second of all, Street Fighter 6 is in full swing right now. Who's going to be sitting there watching a match of Street Fighter 5
definitely enough. Absolutely.
right now? And what are the odds that they're doing that when I'm in the gym? And is it egotistical of me to think that, or egotistical or paranoid of me? I was like, did they see me and recognize me and put on Street Fighter to like break the ice if I noticed it? Or,
not over.
you know, I was like, is this weird if I say, oh, you know, my strategy, but those thoughts are going through my head. Of course, I'm not going to approach them and say that, but I was like, is that weird to me to think that?
Oh, but the people's elbow.
Because what are the odds? Like, Street Fighter 5 is not popular. You get what I'm saying? I was a very popular content creator for Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 6 is far more popular. I would be far less likely to think someone would recognize me if they're watching Street Fighter 6, for example. But it was weird because it was a throwback. And then I was like, so I approached him. I was like, oh, excuse me, sorry to bother you. Are you watching Street Fighter? He's like, oh, yeah, this is a Meta RD match.
But the reverb shock took a little bit.
And I was like, oh, sweet. Yeah, I love Street
Fighter.
Fighter.
But Evasion now down.
That's cool. I play a bunch.
2 games here. He has to win these next 2 to stay
We
alive.
small talked a
Network
little.
so clean in
I was
that.
like, oh, I never would have thought that. Anyways, take care. At no point did he offer more information, nor did I offer more information.
Mighty Hurricane again snipes out the 0.
And it's still, I still think about it. I'm like, was he trolling me? Like,
my brother.
or was there really a dude just randomly watching a match of Meta RD's Birdie in Street Fighter 5 in the year 2025 or 2024?
Flame carpet extends anyway.
Ego checked? Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know if he actually get hit. Teleports right into the swords here.
He's in chat right now smiling.
The pillar's there.
Check missed connections on Craigslist.
Like that he retreated. Respects the magic. Oh, that could have been a stand light. Oh, but it did not block the cross up. Oh my lord, that was your
And
X
a drop
factor.
from Mech Warrior. That's going to be the drop of his life. Evasion's going to go straight into the Devil Trigger, into the X Factor.
Not in his head right now. It's Mech Warrior. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, this is getting a nail biter set here. That is way too far. Absolutely spelt that.
Marvel 2026 is so alive. Oh, by the way, Mech Warrior loses from here on out. Let's go back to the live. It's over? We missed it all.
Super, I get it. I totally get it.
Like, these characters are going to be seeing a lot more than.
And I love it. Move on past that.
Doesn't happen often.
Okay, keep it moving.
Tournaments called major. Life sometimes, but sometimes.
There we go. Okay.
Backs against the corner now. A down hit.
There we go. Found the team game.
Moments easily, you know. Yeah. Big J's actually do right now. We're making this down.
All right.
Oh,
Hulk on screen. I'm watching.
I mean, just the accessibility. I know we know, but we're getting started with the first match of the night, guys. A whole weekend of Marvel. Starting it off with Hulk versus Dante. Oh, this isn't the button checker, is it? Oh, Versal is like, Hulk gotta go.
You know, you just drop those bolt cancels a little bit more when you got to hit him on Hulk.
Yep.
I mean, that's a scary matchup, especially for Point Dante. I'm super familiar with it.
You know, not a lot of people agree, but I think it's his worst match.
No, there's no more Street Fighter 6 today. They finished the pools for today. To be honest, I got no plan right now. I'm just sitting here eating a giant bowl of hot pot off camera.
You know, this is a game where you mess up once. But all that being said, that Dante is gone.
I'm really
So
doing
is
nothing
the
of value
X
right
Factor.
now.
So that Virgil's coming in
Aggie
all
Rowe,
lonely,
thanks for the 3 months.
and then
Appreciate it.
Factorless.
That's just how you want them.
Yep.
Right? Like, yeah, cool. Spend 2 bars here. You take Hulk. We still got Doom and Dr. Dormammu back.
Chilling. Oh, no. And you let Hulk alive. Left him alive.
Got to put up the swords if he can. X Factor.
Oh, it's an extra soggy piece of fried dough here.
Oh, no. I felt like if I was the Virgin, I would have swung too.
There's something about
You find Marvel 3
Hulk just
ugly
hitting people age that is so
as fuck.
funny, man.
I think it's a beautiful
Especially
game.
in bracket. Like, you know, it has to be a bracket every time. Nice spike down here. I like that conversion. You saw that, the dark hole? Little creative Hulk team right here. Not a show you see normally.
We got
get
some synergy.
variety
We got
after.
a lot of synergy with both.
I mean,
What does that even mean?
Behind tackle, bro. You just run it.
My man.
Oh, wait. Do I still have that
Oh.
bounty?
The
Did I
missile's
miss
still
that?
coming down too. You know he was shook. Nice setup.
Maybe
here,
we
but he
can
might be
get
alive.
variety.
Yep, left on the pixel.
Get that X. Ooh,
Oh, shit,
Dark Knight
perfect.
on cleanup duty here. All right, Big J.
Coming through from Brooklyn, son.
Those were two fast games right
Really
there.
fast. But I mean, that's how Hulk gets down, you know.
It really is, man. This team is very volatile, but if he gets going, it's pretty tough to stop.
Nice. He get the
Never
chicken guard
mind.
punish there.
Missed my window.
The one thing you gotta look for sometimes is Dante's stand M against Hulk is pretty damn good, especially if he jumps like that.
For sure. But they're both running missiles right now, so both like it's you know it's a bit of a safety net, save both of them.
Oh, I
back
can
to
play
back.
Bellashro. I've been getting back into
I don't think
Bellashro.
you kill from this. Oh, missing out there.
Oh, but he's gonna kill off for this.
Mr. Dante, Doom, a little delay there. Good
I'm
blocks.
still trying to gold stake every deck.
Oh my god.
I think that was the
So I
case
just-
right there. If
I
that
just gold
M
stake,
or the light on the way down hit. and we
green
were
deck
Like, oh man, we got the hit.
the other
and
day.
kinda
I'm on
hesitated
black deck
afterwards.
now.
Nice use of the dark hole there. Trapped him.
Yes,
I had a
doesn't
really
even have
black
to
deck is
spend
kind of hard to
X,
play
man.
on. I had a
Hulk
really
doing
good run
all the
going,
damage.
which had an early
Okay, maybe it's just-
eternal
You got swords, you got
Baron,
5 bars,
but
you have
I got
X, you
like
have it all.
a
There it
anti
is.
2 or
There you go.
3
The party is
blueprint
now
in
started.
mine,
Oh.
and then I lost on anti 7 because I ran into the
Down,
plants.
Big J
And the worst part
on
is,
cleanup
I was
duty.
plotting. Okay, how do I
Comfortable-
survive the
comfortable
plants
3-0 right there.
as I get through
Nice way
this?
to
How do
start your
I need to have a
bracket, you know, you get the
contingency
stress
plan.
of a major
And then
tournament. When you get
I was
a
like,
little
okay,
nice little streak like that, 3-0
I'm going to get
at the
some
beginning,
glass going, and I
sigh
had a
of relief,
seltzer, and I
ready
was
for the
going to
rest
copy
of
the
night,
seltzer
you know?
and just use the glass
especially, like, when you play on stream,
to
too,
survive.
I mean, listen,
And then I
everyone
had
who's played on stream
the
knows
chip
the nerve
tarot
is-
card.
It's a
I think it's
different thing.
Empress
It's
or
a completely
something.
different game of
And I
Magic.
said, oh, let me go ahead and drop this on the glass cards just to get rid of it and maybe power them up more. And I fucking face palmed so hard. I was like, wait, why did I think it would be glass and chip enhanced? It's one or the other. I literally got the lucky tarot card to duplicate the glass cards to survive,
One of the most consistent players walking up right now, actually.
and then I immediately deleted the glass by making them chip
I mean,
enhanced
the most consistent.
the
I feel
next
like if he's
frame,
in the bracket, you can expect he's going to be in top 3, top 4.
and I
One of
died.
my favorite Dante players to watch.
So to
Wedge-
5
Wedge is
Bellagio
very
players
clean.
watching, you'll understand
See,
how
he's so
stupid that
nice, he's
is.
giving his Gatorade back to
Like,
whoever
I got a
got it
clutch
there
purple
last.
seal to get the glass card and everything.
Nice guy.
I was so dumb.
But I do enjoy watching his Dante, but I think a lot of his Deadpool gets a lot of
For
shine,
sure,
man.
for sure. And Deadpool, one of those
I had a
characters who's
full
just gained popularity
Baron
as the
build
game
and like
aged,
2 antis.
You know? Like, he wasn't the most popular character, but in the last 5 years or so, you can't go to a bracket without fighting a Deadpool.
They're everywhere more than ever now. Like you remember back in the day, like Kev was kind of holding it down
Pretty
for a while.
exclusively,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. He was the one. And then I think right around what that.
How many decks have you completed on Gold Stake?
Deadpools were like, oh yeah, this is great.
Like
This is
4 or
sick, yeah.
5?
The blueprint's
or
already
6?
put out for you. You just have to figure out how you want to pilot it.
Maybe
The one
4 or
thing, though, is
5.
Wedge is,
I'm going in order.
I would
So
say he's been cleaning
I finished
up his
green deck. Now I'm
infinites,
on.
too.
The Dante Infinites. And
Yeah.
Now I'm on
once you
black
have
deck.
those down, I mean, that is a game-altering thing, right? Because if you land it once, that's pretty much it. That is the round right there. Obviously, you know, you got to just sit there and take it when they're doing it. And
Except I think I
somewhere
already
around
did
3-4
Ghost
real
deck
life
as well.
minutes, but
I really hate that part, though.
if you got it down, you got it down, right?
That's one of the worst scaling in the infinite in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, even Jill's infinite does more damage. I Dante's scaling purposes on that, it's like, you know, I don't know what's worse, if he kills fast or he just can delay timer scans sometimes. But
The timer scam, I feel
I
like
definitely
it's just
got
a
way
little
better
bit- it's a
just
little bit more
watching
mean-spirited.
Raffle
'Cause you know
every
they're
day.
sitting there just stewing in it.
he said, hold this for 4 minutes, and I want you to think about the next round, man. But Rick Simpson, too. Someone else.
I hadn't
I'm not
played
familiar
myself
with.
in months.
So, like you were saying earlier.
I just
there's some
watched
people out
Raffle
here, man,
pretty much
playing
daily.
mobile. Especially when I see some new names, it's a sight
So when
to
I
behold.
finally booted up the game
Prefer
again, I
no
was like,
name.
oh, I'm significantly
he's
better.
picking a real team. You know, he's picking a solid established team.
Oh yeah. This team has done work for plenty of years, man. Is that that's missiles, right?
Yeah.
Missiles on green.
Oh man, let's see if we can get started with the 0 missiles.
Oh, not the case. Same side off the teleport.
Avoided the missile too. That was beautiful.
You get the kill on Doom. You got 0 here. Virgil. I know he believes in his mix. Oh.
Got to restart on the 0. It's actually better for him. Oh, he's going to be potentially. What can he do here?
I don't think he has enough to kill.
Nah, he's going to flip out here. Yup. Yeah. And he's going to come.
That's a nice element of
but jam session
PvE games, I guess. You could just watch people play and get better, or strategy games.
Scary. But the quick perfect there from Wedge. Rick Simpson did not.
You can get better watching other people play fighting games as well, but you have to mechanically practice at some point.
Nah,
there's no time for messing around with 0.
Oh yeah. We've all lost some games to this character.
If you've already put in mechanical practice, you can watch other people and improve, but
this is exactly what you
you have to do the mundane training.
Mix. Smooth with it.
A little bit more. And
the sound really low.
Especially with
I mean, I'm just sitting here eating.
Crazy damage, but because it's Virgil,
the game sounds probably pretty low.
Love that scenario.
Yep. Gets the perfect kill. He is going to set up the set play. We've seen this before.
I'm just chilling here.
Speaking of Kev.
Street Fighter 6 is indeed over,
like
guys.
A
yes.
Good no press right there, just in case you see an X Factor cancel. A little bit of damage on Dante here. Wedge trying to make their way out of the corner.
Ooh. Nice to save confirm. And this is looking all Wedge right now.
I mean, you've already taken the anchor out. You got Dr. Doom. Obviously, 0 can still
damn
get
good hot pot.
But we really need to get a hit.
Oh, auction thing? Let's see if they're ready. Yeah, it might be a while. Or are you talking about a Street Fighter 6 auction? I don't think they're going to be doing that on Capcom Fighters. There's a Marvel auction. Is there a Street Fighter auction? Does it list the stream? They're all going on at the same time. It's definitely not going to be happening on Capcom Fighters. So you have to see which stream that's going to be on. So it might take a while for them to set up also.
If you can't beat them, join them!
All right, here's the plan, guys. I think I'm going to pack it up here because there's going to be a lot of streaming. I'm going to attempt to stream a lot of Combo Breaker. So I'm not going to burn myself out on the first day. It's already been almost 4 hours. I'll just call it an early night. Rest up, and then I will be doing a watch party for most of the weekend. And we'll just go from there. We'll play it by ear. Thanks for hanging around, guys. Thanks again, Parker GTV at the finish line here with the Fresh Prime. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging around. Have a good one. Peace.